no need to do the full countdown for a cooking stream. I'm literally just standing here, and for what? Anyway, what's up? Hi everyone! Welcome to yet another cooking stream. 2 cooking streams in as many weeks is insane for me. I can't believe I'm doing that. You get to listen to this and do homework. Good luck, Jade. I wish you the best. I just realized it's really teeny tiny. Clucker, what's up? Hi, Julian. I forgot it's really tiny here, so I have my other iPad here, but right now I'm looking at it and I'm like, it looks the same. Hello! Have you been watching Dungeon Meshi? I have. I will say it nearly failed my 3-episode test. The only reason I kept going on it was because all my friends who read the manga insisted that it was like fucking amazing. They were like, stick with it. It's so good. Trust. We know you like cooking fantasy. We know you like cooking isekai. This like hits all those points. You're gonna love it. Just have some faith. And I was like, if you say so. And it was worth it. I'm a big Laios fan. Half of my like photo roll album, whatever it's called, is just like screenshots of dumb faces, like Laios in the back, like that for like half the episode. That's what my camera roll looks like after every episode. Thank you for complimenting me right off the bat. I feel very buttered up. Welcome. Yes, I call it, for me, it's always a 3-episode trial. I give everything 3 episodes because it's like roughly an hour, you know? And if within an hour I'm not impressed or excited by the show, then I don't continue usually. Hello, Kochankuro! EU Squad! EU Squad really rolling in. Has it really been that long since I did an EU-friendly time stream? Hold on, let me see. It probably has been a while. Well, but this is around the same time we started the dumpling stream last week, right? It was only 1 hour later than this. And then, yeah. Other than that, I think I just haven't been streaming very much in general, other than like in early January for the Ghibli book nug. Fair, very fair. In January, I basically didn't stream very much. That's the main thing. TriStamp failed the 3-episode test for you. Interesting! TriStamp super passed the 3-episode test for me, but it just goes to show we all have different tastes. Oh shoot, I should probably pin a proper like cooking stream thing, huh? Okay, wait. Hello, we're making cheesecakes and then ramen today. I'm bad at keeping up with chat while cooking. Sorry, just a heads up. Please enjoy, and then I'll pin that. Okay, there we go. And then let me make sure, okay, cool. I like changed my setup a little bit this time. So whenever here, I'll show you guys. Whenever I lean in to the laptop, you'll see me. You'll see my head. Hey, look at my scalp. I was doing setup and I was just like, hold on. Why is that an incredibly HD? Like you can see every follicle on my, that's insane. That's like literally so detailed. Like, I hate it. You can literally see every hair. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't like that. It's really uncomfortable. Pokes the scalp Ying. What did you come into? You came into a close-up of my scalp, I guess. Does it look healthy, guys? Can I be like a monkey? Like we can part somewhere else. Oh yeah, looks nice and healthy. No blemishes or what else is what do you call the flaky stuff? Dandruff. No dandruff. Okay, nice and healthy scalp. Reasonably healthy. I suddenly feel so tall. Yeah, so basically the setup has changed so that the camera is now mounted higher up and more like directly above as opposed to like kind of angled from the side. I think it works better so that my arm is like, I have total clearance over here, where before there was like a row of things mounted to the edge of the counter. So I have everything mounted onto this like stool that I put the laptop on instead. I actually think this is such a successful setup that I finally found it. This is my sweet spot for cooking streams. So I think the audio sounds pretty good too when I was doing an audio check, because I was able to get the mic mounted with better directionality. So, POV, you're 8 feet tall. Yeah, sure. This is no longer a cooking stream. It's like a weird ASMR POV. What do the Gen Zs even do nowadays? I say that like I'm not a Gen Z. I'm No, I'm a zillennial. I'm right on that borderline. Do you plan to put any jam or syrup on the cheesecake? Great question. We can vote. So I have two things. Oh, sorry. We're like in this weird view. I have two things I wanted to ask y'all's opinion on when it comes to the cheesecake. So I eyeball my cheesecake recipe first off. So you guys, don't follow this video like it's a recipe because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but every time I make cheesecake, it usually turns out fine. But it has been like 5 years since the last time I made this recipe, which frankly is so simple. It's just graham crackers and butter, and then boom, that's your crust. And then cream cheese, and sometimes if I feel like it, some like creme fraiche or sour cream. I did bring sour cream this time. You like mix it all up together, mash it up, put in, I usually like to put blueberries in, but I'll put like whatever berries I can get my hands on. Today it'll be strawberries. And some egg, like a single egg, however much cheese I put in. I literally don't even do measurements. I just eyeball it. And then if I put egg in, then I pop it in the oven for like 20 minutes. Like I make it up. And if it has no egg, then I just put it in the fridge to stabilize. So it's either a no-bake cheesecake or a baked cheesecake, depending on whether I felt like putting an egg in it. And so similarly today, one question to ask you all is, do you guys want no-bake or bake? And if I do bake, it's gonna be in the air fryer right here if I do bake. And we'll use these like teeny cups because I'm making mini cheesecakes. And then if we don't bake, then they'll be in the fridge, and then I'll have, that's one question. And then the next question is, I have strawberries. I am going to put them directly in the cheesecake. Should I also make syrup? Anyway, air fried cheesecake. Yeah, I mean, it's just a convection oven. An air fryer is just a type of an oven. Like, it's still baking. I was so sad not to be able to watch your streams often. I miss this safe and funny. I'm so happy you feel like it's a safe and funny place. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You want both. Okay, so we're making strawberry syrup / jam / whatever. And we're baking the cheesecake. Interesting. I agree. I think experimental is another option because, so the reason I'm making mini cheesecakes today is because it's my friend's birthday today and I'm gonna see him tomorrow. So I wanted to bring him some cheesecake. But I was gonna put it in a jar so that he can eat it out of the jar because that's convenient. So what we can do is make, maybe I'll get another jar out and we can make 2 no-bake cheesecakes. Like in the fridge, and then we'll fill these also and make baked cheesecakes. I don't know how much like filling I'm gonna have by the end of being ready, so as much as I can, we'll try both. How does that sound? We can do both. ¿Por qué no los dos, right? Wait, why is 3's brain broken today? What do you mean? Syrup on the side. Yes, exactly, Liz. You read my mind. Air fryer is literally a convection oven, which is why everyone should get a small tabletop convection oven over a cheesecake. I said the word cheesecake one too many times. Have you ever done the thing where you're like typing on one side, you're like typing on your phone, let's say, and you're talking to a friend at the same time, and you're like trying to multitask this because usually you're fine multitasking this. And as you type your sentence, instead of writing the word fragrance, you write the word cheesecake because you were saying the word cheesecake to your friend. And so like the word gets dropped in and replaced with have you ever had this experience? Because it's a very common life experience for me. That's why my brain is broken. It happens. Or like what you're hearing or what you're saying will interfere with what you're writing. I know, it happens to me all the time. Cream cheese stops sounding like English when you say it too many times. I've done it all. Okay, see? Birds of a feather flock together. What did I say? I don't text often enough for that to happen, but it sounds very embarrassing. But it's not even just texting, it's also like typing. Like if you're sitting on VC in Discord or whatever with your friends, and then you're like typing a message on another server while sitting in one server listening to you, you know, it happens. It happens. I tend to stop typing if I'm talking. See, that's what smart people do. I'm not one of those people. You put in the wrong word and then it's even funnier. It's like Mad Libs. It's like IRL Mad Libs, but like you were forced into it accidentally. I never type during VC because you know you're bad at multitasking. Okay, see, maybe it's about knowing your limits. This is the moral of the story, is to know your limits. It's always a cursed sentence, I agree. Coco Celestine, thanks for the follow, welcome. Okay, wakey, hello? Let me see, I just wanna go over ingredients. Sorry, if you see the keyboard over here, it's because I have my iPad over here so I can read y'all's chats. Okay, solid. move it back a little, give myself more room. I have some tea going over here. I've been brewing this since the morning. The moral of the story is to test your limits. I like the way Benj thinks. Wait, whose birthday? Japadia, happy early birthday. Hope you are celebrating it in a fun way, or will be celebrating it later in a fun way. A few different experiments happening here today, other than the jar concept. Let me get a second smaller jar, before I forget. Okay. Sorry, did you hear the binging and banging? Let's use these smaller jars for the cheesecakes, because I think this tongsoy one is actually probably too big. By the way, if you haven't tried this before, they're so tasty. Anyway, the other thing is, oh, I also forgot to say, today's stream is sponsored. So once we're done with the cheesecake or we have it at a good state, we're gonna pause. No, we're not gonna pause. We'll finish the cheesecake because it needs to chill or bake. And then before we go and make the syrup or whatever, we'll set all that aside and make the HelloFresh dish. It's the one you guys voted on last stream. Feels kind of cursed, but I hope it tastes good. It's the bacon-shrimp-miso ramen. I can't imagine a ramen dish is gonna take that long to make, so I hope it'll be fast, but that'll be the sponsor segment. And then just as a reminder, also let me know if the bot is not working, but the HelloFresh command should bring up my sponsor link and a discount code. You can use either. The link will also auto-populate the code. It'll give you like a fat discount on your first HelloFresh box, or a normal size discount. Still a good discount if you're a returner or an existing subscriber. And it is, I think people ask this every time, it is not available in like every region ever, so be mindful. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, and every time you guys sign up using my link or my code, I get money for it. So I appreciate that when you do it, but also no pressure. Just so you know, even the title of the dish is a mouthful. I know, right? Bacon, shrimp, miso ramen, and I keep forgetting anyway. Okay, so before we get to all the HelloFresh nonsense, also, is the bot should be on, right? It is working, right? Have you guys been seeing it come through? It's supposed to do like every 15 minutes. Let me know if you guys don't see the bot, because I will get in trouble. Oh, and we have here we go. We have this little widget thing oh, so we are at 0 conversions. So it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're at 0 conversions for the sponsorship so far, and that's okay. But I'll bring that back on during the sponsor segment. So we can get an updated number if people do convert during the stream. Okay, we've done quite a few HelloFresh sponsors at this point. And Factor, and EveryPlate, and what's the one I'm forgetting? Green Chef? Yeah, I think we've tried every single one of those now because they're all under the same like parent company. We started barely 10 minutes ago. No, but I did a whole 4-hour stream like last week, also sponsored. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. That's just how it be. Ramen cheesecake, I'll kill you. Okay, so the experiment I wanted to do is usually I use graham crackers for the cheesecake crust, but I also found at Trader Joe's this like triple ginger cookie thin thing. I tried eating one with my like breakfast today, and it was pretty tasty. It's very thin. Look how thin it is. And very crunchy. And I think it would make a really good cheesecake crust. So we can try like maybe a ginger cheesecake. I don't know if it'll do weird things, but I think it'll be interesting. The only caveat is we'll have to make sure we're clear on which one is the ginger cheesecake, because my roommate fucking hates ginger. Bioshock Dragon, welcome to chat. Oh, she a skinny legend, this one? She really is. I like her. Okay, let's start with the crust, because I always have a lot of fun crushing it. If you are like me and you don't own a food processor, my thing is I always just put it in like a Ziploc bag, and then I have at it with like a mallet or something. So you can assign colors to the ginger cheesecake. Exactly. I'm probably gonna just use like the orange cups or something like that. Okay. Probably gonna need more than that. Maybe open in Asia so I can use Jij's code. I know, I'm always like, I feel like every time I do a HelloFresh sponsorship, everyone's immediately like, oh, it's not available in my country. And I'm like, I feel kind of bad. Because I'm like tempting you all with things you cannot have. Color-coded cheesecake, exactly. All right, what do you guys think? Do you think that's enough? Should I whip out the mallet? Should we go bang, bang, bang? I think that's the fun part. Or we can use the rolling pin that my mother denounced. She hated this rolling pin so much. She was like, how could you do this? This is a deeply un-Chinese rolling pin. I was like, I'm sorry for dishonoring my ancestors with my deeply un-Chinese rolling pin. But yeah, I feel like all the recipes I read, I like looked up a few recipes this time because it's been so long since the last time I did this. I was like, I should probably like make sure I'm not forgetting a step. So I read a few recipes and they were all so complicated. And I was like, is that necessary? I don't think it is, but I guess you never know. It works, it works. Ancestors be damned. I like that mindset. Ancestors be damned is probably something I should never say in front of my forebears though. Okay. Isn't this so much more fun than using a food processor though? Like, be real. Okay. My most hated part of looking for recipes online is the fucking novel they put. Oh my god, so do you guys know why recipes are like that though? Do you know why? I used to think it was a search engine optimization thing, but it turns out it's like partially a legality thing. It's not really for SEO. Like it's probably, you know, at least a little bit for SEO, sure. But it's not. Yeah, I looked up like I found, what was it? Maybe it was like a podcast or something that I was listening to where they were talking about that phenomenon. And the current understanding is that people do it due to copyright. So because it's hard to copyright a recipe because a lot of recipes are so similar that like if you post the identical recipe or close to an identical recipe with someone else, it's like hard to claim ownership of that content. But if you write a lengthy story about how your grandmother used to make this apple pie and you have warm memories from childhood of coming home from school and smelling the apple pie in the air because it was freshly out of the oven, and then stealing a slice of it before it was cooled down, and so you burned your tongue on it, and now anyways, this is why I have a deeply nostalgic feeling about this apple pie, here's the recipe. Like it's some kind of fair use thing, yeah. I'm gonna start using AI to generate? Okay, all right, good luck, have fun. You do that. Anyway, I think I will melt some butter and then we'll mix this in. So let me do that first. Where's my butter? I also never know how much butter to use, so I once again just eyeball it, and like honestly, it's fine. You should get food coloring in the butter so they're colored. You want the crusts colored? Wait, why is this not breaking off? Hold on. Don't want to use my fruit knife. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know if that's enough. Probably is. I feel like I usually use about that much. Microwave it. Okay. Buttery fingies. Can ChatGPT generate a recipe so you can try to see if it's good? Or Ayato suspicious recipe? I don't know, has anyone done that yet? Are there any teas that you prefer to have with milk, since in the UK that's how we more commonly drink it? Oh, well, a lot of British teas I do enjoy with milk, but I usually prefer without milk still. Although I'll drink it with milk. Like, one of my favorite British teas is the Whittered Rose Black Tea. Let me push this around a little bit first. I feel like the problem with raising the camera up is that it's a little farther and you guys cannot see what I'm doing as well. Okay. I need this melted down to like a liquid. So we'll put that back in. 20 seconds. Generate an AI recipe, then translate it to Chinese in Google Translate and try to follow the Chinese one. Yo, your brain is so massive. That would be pretty funny. Glad to hear you still enjoy our tea, since I've always been curious what tea is like in Asian countries. You guys have different ways of preparing them. Yeah, I think of it as just like two different categories of tea, right? Like they're very different. So It's hard to compare things that are just fundamentally not the same. I don't want to overheat the butter. It looks like egg. It's so yellow. Oh my goodness. Liz, I was like, what is Liz like text dumping into chat? And then I realized, is it Gen AI? Did you get GPT to write that? ChatGPT giving me a sob story for a recipe. Don't read this, Ying. It's not worth it. If you say that, I'm gonna want to read it. Hold on. This recipe, an old tattered card stained with years of love, is my anchor to a time when the world felt simpler and the kitchen was a sanctuary of warmth and comfort. It is not just a list of ingredients. It is a handwritten letter from my mother, a whispered secret from my grandmother, passed down through flour-dusted hands. Each time I recreate that fragrant dish, the kitchen becomes a time machine, transporting me to Sunday dinners and holiday feasts. The scent of simmering spices becomes a and then it cuts off. That's hilarious. Anyway, I don't know if my butter to graham cracker ratio is correct. I actually used to have this recipe like more or less written out somewhere and I would just like follow it, but it's been a while, so I don't remember anymore. And it's fine. It will be fine. Frankly, it doesn't matter. And no matter what, it's actually surprisingly hard to fuck up cheesecake in my experience. So now that I have said those fighting words, we'll see if I manage to fuck up the cheesecake today. And even if that happens, it's fine because we had fun doing it. Sobbing, yes, sobbing of laughter. Copyright free. Well, technically it's just like copyright cursed from the very beginning because it's AI generated, and OpenAI has been so like non-transparent with their training data, right? As long as it sticks together, exactly. As long as it can be pressed into a crust, you're good to go. It does not matter. The ratios don't really matter. I truly deeply eyeballed this. Okay, so this is the graham cracker crust, roughly mixed into this kind of, whatever consistency you like is fine, honestly. And then I'm going to press them into here. Let me get a little spoon for that. Oh my God, we can be like kind of cottagecore and use a wooden spoon. Another type of dramatic now. Wait, what? Cheesecake Necronomicon? Wait, what? Hold on. I need to read threes. Okay, hold on. In the shadowy abyss of the culinary cosmos lies the forbidden tome of Cheesecake Necronomicon, its pages whispering dark secrets of dairy and decadence that defy the laws of gastronomic sanity. As you descend into the abyssal depths of the kitchen, beware the eldritch ingredients that slither and writhe in perverse ecstasy, beckoning you to partake in their unholy communion. The air is thick with the scent of madness as you summon forth the primordial essence of cream cheese, a blasphemous This is so fucking good. Eldritch horror recipe. I want this intro to read like a Lovecraftian horror, except you've taken way too much acid, was what I told it after asking it to be more absurd twice. I love how you do kind of have to reason with the GPTs to, you know, get to the degree of absurdity you're looking for. What is this, prompt engineering? Okay, just taking a heaping spoonful. That's probably a little bit too much of a heaping spoonful. And then we'll press it into the bottom. I feel like there are times when I try really hard to like press it in nicely, and then other times I'm like, screw it, it don't matter. So that's where we're at right now. I'm at the screw it, it don't matter phase of this. Oh, I feel like that was a little too much. It's fine, it's not a big deal. These are like teeny cheesecakes anyway. Hard to go wrong. Samantha, hello. My weekend is fun because I'm doing a cooking stream and I have a rare opportunity to do so. It's not always that I have time because it takes so long to set these up. I asked it to be absurd and it tried, and then I was like, I need this to be even more ridiculous. Short story in the third person and ChatGPT wouldn't shut up. Wait, what? Oh, like it just kept going for a while? That's true because it generates sort of in real time, right? Did you guys see the Sora stuff that OpenAI announced? The video generation stuff? It's been like all over my Twitter timeline. But then I was talking to people who were like not as chronically online as I am, and they were like, the what? And I was like, oh my God, what's it like to not be chronically online? Sora looks, yeah, I guess I was tweeting on private about this, but I was like, I woke up and my entire Twitter TL was just like people freaking out over Sora, right? Not positively, more in a, you know, the end of the world is nigh kind of panic way. Sora Kingdom Hearts, I wish we were talking about Sora Kingdom Hearts. Also, I must say the buttery smell that is filling this kitchen right now is incredible. I'm already very happy with this. Weren't we gonna color code? Maybe orange for ginger? Hold on. Didn't I have more? Oh shit, it's here. Sorry. Let me wash this. We were using these for, my roommate made pistachio muffins. Oh, actually three! Three left pistachio butter here like a long, long time ago after one of the many cooking streams. Or cooking days, I guess, that we had. And we have neglected to use the pistachio butter this whole time, but my roommate Natsu used it to make pistachio muffins recently, and it was actually really good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, pistachio paste. Pistachio paste. Okay, let me empty this back in. We're gonna use the orange ones for the ginger crusts. Yeah, it was, I won't say it was like, that was delicious. It was quite good in a sort of, well, that was interesting kind of way. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was also like, yeah, that's a pistachio muffin. Like, you could definitely taste like the flavor of it. And then Natsu also made pistachio, like put the pistachio paste into heavy whipping cream and made whipped cream from it. I think I'm gonna stack these a little thicker so that for the structural integrity. Okay. The reason you need so much butter in the graham crust, by the way, is because in order for it to press together like this firmly, it really needs to be extremely buttery. Pistachios work better for savory stuff, in your opinion? Yeah, but also it's used in so many cultures like for sweet things. So it really, I mean, some of those muffins were made savory. So we like sugared some and salted others. But I think I liked it sweetened better personally. It's a super versatile nut. Absolutely. I think it looked bad, mainly regarding the movements and animations. Oh wait, for what? What are we talking about? What did you think looked bad? You can crush them to use them to crust protein? Wait, what does it mean to crust protein? Oh, I see. Like if you want your protein to have a crunchy layer. That makes sense. Pistachio baklava. Yeah, I love pistachio baklava. You can roast them, use them in baklava. It's true. It's true. I think when I was growing up, pistachio to me was just like, I mean, in Chinese we call it 开心果. You get like a big bag of it and you just crack it open and eat it, right? So I'd never thought of it as like an ingredient. I just thought of it as like, nuts in general to me were not ingredients. They were just things that you eat directly. So that's why. Okay, let's do the jar cheesecake. Hated them as a kid because they were a weird green. Oh, I guess I always really liked them, even as a child. Despite the greenness, it seemed like I liked the flavor of it. Let me see if I can get you guys a better view. Okay, I think that is a thick enough crust. The nice thing about the glass jar is you can really see how well pressed the crust is, like from the side, and how thick it is. I might have over thickened this one, but it'll be okay because the cheesecake is gonna fill the top of the jar anyway, so the ratio needs to be good. Okay, one more. It was made with graham crackers. What makes graham crackers different from normal ones? I only had white ones at stores near me. Oh, you can use basically any like semi-sweet cracker. It does not need to specifically be graham crackers. That is a good question. That's why I'm also gonna try the ginger cookies. Like any kind of sort of dry cookie will work fine. You can make the crust from basically anything. It's just that I guess it's more commonly graham cracker for cheesecakes. Whole cookie made with saltines. Wait, what? How do you make a cookie out of saltines? Okay, will that work? It's pretty solid for the crust. All right, that's the 2 jars. I still have a bunch left over. I think I'll put it, Should I set them aside or like actually try to? Because I have 3 more I can wash. Yeah, we might as well because I think we'll use up more of it. I don't want to waste this. It feels bad. All right, let me quickly rinse these 3. They just have like muffin residue, so it's fine. I'm just gonna use them immediately again for baking. We literally just peeled these off the muffins like yesterday. Okay. We're back. Back from the ad. Oh, did an ad run? I apologize. The Twitch ad schedule is truly maddening. Oh my god, wait, we can make the colors like kind of sit together. Isn't that cute? It's the little joys in life. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Okay, sleepy troll, sleep well. Catch the VOD later. I've been having, oh, I'm glad you enjoy having them in the background. Very honored. I'm the same way though. I really like cooking streams. Like I was talking about how setting up for cooking streams is like freaking exhausting, and like doing the actual stream is also exhausting. So I don't know how like people who regularly do food and drink type streams deal with that. And then I remembered that like Giri, the VTuber, literally does them like all the time. It's like her main stream content. That's just so crazy to me. Like, it's really impressive. Making you want cheesecake. We haven't even finished the crust yet, and you're already craving the cheesecake. I get it though. I love cheesecake so fucking much. There was a time in high school where you know how it was high school or it must have been college. You know how you have to set like hotspot passwords on your phone? My college hotspot password was like cheesecake pancake or something like that. It was just like 2 of my favorite sweets. Back then I used to really like cheesecakes and pancakes specifically. Now I feel like now it's 见多识广, you know, like I've eaten so many more foods. It's reductionist to just simplify to cheesecake pancake, but it was a cute period of my life. It is delicious. It is. Okay, I hope I didn't overdo any of these crusts, but I would rather them have some structural integrity than not. So I also kind of want to push them up against the edges a little bit more, so it's slightly more of a cup shape. Because I think it, again, for structural integrity is a good thing. Okay, so let me check on these. Okay, that looks pretty promising. I wasted minimally, I think, which is a good thing. Okay. Solid, 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 solid. My hand is starting to hurt from all the pressing. Is it tiring because of the need to build the setup or just the general cooking chaos? It's both. It takes me like 1 to 2 hours to set it up because if you guys saw my Twitter selfie, it's like there's a riser, a laptop, my portable GPU, because streaming off a laptop is very intensive, so I use a portable GPU for it. My stream manager on my iPad over here, and then there's a ring light over my head with a phone mount for the top camera. Sorry, I just bumped it. The arm, like a boom arm with my shotgun mic on it. And then I take my webcam and my shotgun mic off of my normal stream setup and I move it into the kitchen. And then all of it needs to come out of either the portable GPU or this like side island power outlet thing. And there's a ring light over there. And the ring light has to go on a light stand. And then I use a white t-shirt as a diffuser over it. So yeah, an external GPU, yes. Well, it's because of the Asus laptop that I have. It like comes with one. Okay, let's put these aside and then reuse this bowl for the ginger cookie crust. In the kitchen, yeah. I'm like essentially moving huge components of my normal stream setup into the kitchen, which also means that when I clean it up after, I have to reassemble my normal stream setup. And then on top of that, I'm of course standing and talking to you guys and squinting at the tiny chat for like 4 hours in many cases. So you can see why I don't do cooking streams very often. Let me use this for the leftover graham cracker. Yeah, it really is a lot. I think that's why it's not common that you see cooking streamers, because like for Giri, for example, I'm guessing, I haven't spoken to her about this, I'm guessing that she probably has some kind of at least semi-permanent setup, or like a special kitchen, like filming, shooting setup. Cause she's like a serious content creator. She's a full-timer. I'm not, I'm a hobbyist. So I don't leave any of this in my kitchen after because it would get in the way of like me and my roommates' normal day-to-day stuff. If I became a full-time streamer that did a lot of cooking content, I could justify it better probably and like work something out. Or have a special like filming kitchen, right? So yeah, it's just how it is. It's fine. Like I said, I really enjoy these cooking streams and I'm glad you guys enjoy it too because it helps me justify all the time and energy it takes to make one of these happen. That's also why I'm so eager to take like HelloFresh, Green Chef, whatever it may be, like cooking type sponsorships because they incentivize me basically to do these cooking streams more often. So it's like even more worth it for me. I was also thinking that she must have some kind of permanent thingy set up because it'd be exhausting to put it up. Exactly. I think it must be at least semi-permanent. Like probably most of it sticks around. Are you ever going to start doing Vocaloid covers again? So, Bright Star, the main thing about me stepping away from doing content creation, I was trying to go full-time for a while. That's why I was like grinding really hard. And if you may have noticed, I'm not grinding as hard anymore. And it's because I want to refocus on music because it's been so long. So that'll include both Vocaloid cover type content as well as like my own original music, which I have a lot in the works for. I just want to go back to music. I've been so trapped in this like Hoyoverse gaming cycle of hell that I literally haven't been working on music for like 3 years now and it feels really bad. Yusheng? I don't know what Yusheng is, Biku. More Ying music, Ying album. I don't know about a full album, but I will try to make an EP pretty soon. I've had an EP in the works for like 5 or 6 years now. Okay, here's the ginger cookies. Here, let me give you some ASMR. I should become an ASMR streamer. I don't know if that's enough for like, cause I'm just making 3, you know, so I don't wanna, let's put one more in for good measure. More Ying music to stay on my tops. I'm very honored, thank you. I know it won't be for everyone, I know it's very niche. I'm not expecting my music to like take off or anything. I just wanna be making it again. That's why I'm going back to hobbyist mindset, cause I think I'm just happier this way. Favorite types of streaming? I think my favorite streamings are actually like, my favorite streams recently that we've done together are, I jokingly call them the Wikipedia streams. It's when we're like learning something together on stream. Finally caught a live stream. Mocha Poco, hello, welcome to chat. I want to read this. Found you from your first Twisted streams on YouTube. You got me into the amazingness of Twisted Wonderland. Love the chill vibes of the non-gaming streams though. They're my favorite, especially the ones where you discuss different topics and learn about them. That's literally what I was just saying. Exactly, the like learning streams. You should do a teaching about music stream. We could. I think I would rather do a learning about music stream because I don't know shit. I'm really bad. If it doesn't explode the setup, could you bonk the cookies with the pin? All right. Close your ears. Does that scratch the itch for you? Wasn't the wiki stream fun? I was joking afterwards. I was like, I'm gonna become a Wikipedia streamer. Like, they should make Wikipedia a category. I'm not talking Wikipedia speedruns. I'm talking like just Wikipedia. Like literally sitting there reading Wikipedia. I feel like I would have so much fun. Okay, there we go. That is the crust. And then let me cut a little bit more butter. Just eyeball it, I'm sure it's fine. For that crust. Okay, maybe, does that seem reasonable? It's probably a bit much actually, but whatever, it's fine. Not a big deal. Little extra butter never killed anyone, says the American. Yusheng is a family dish on the New Year. You toss a mix of food with your family. Do Northern Chinese not do this as well? I know in the South we do it. I mean, I'm not Northern. My mom is though. My mom's family is Northern and my dad's is Southern, so I kind of get a little bit of both. But I also miss a lot of things from both because of it. Okay. One of my favorite Genshin streams you did was when we were discussing politics on the Fortress of Maripid. Yeah, that stream was so funny. I still really want to get it edited because it was just like, I was mostly shitposting, but like also I feel like we were talking real economics at certain points in there. I don't know. This is where I would like really wish I had time and energy to like edit my own videos again. Cause that's the kind of video that I think it would be hard to give an editor to handle. Like I really should edit that one myself. What I probably could do is just do the rough cut and then hand it to an editor after. It's not fully here. It's like, I do 20 seconds at a time to make sure I don't like over melt it. I'll probably do another 20. Okay. Wait, does any know what, wait, what T? What do you mean? This is only the second stream I've been able to make since time zones. Welcome to your second stream, Chuya. I hope you're having fun. so far in the, how long have we been streaming? I have my stream information hidden. It does not say. I don't know how many. Oh wait, this one does have it. 42 minutes. 42 minutes so far. Okay. Why does melted butter look so sippable? Here, you want to sip? Ow, hot. Sorry. You want to sip it? It looks like raw egg. Hope I was able to help in the Palestinian question stream. It was, Santi. Thank you, the resident Ying Plamat, for your assistance in this honestly quite complex topic. Oh, I definitely over buttered this, but you know what? That's okay. That's perfectly okay. Isn't it satisfying to mix butter into things also? I find it so, like, it's just, I just like mixing things. I feel like when I was a kid watching my mom cook, I just always wanted to be like helping with mixing things. Let me crush a few more cookies into here. Like 3 more. It is so satisfying, truly. Okay, hold on. Let's get these guys in. Pulverized. Nice and easy. Dunk it in. Satisfying. Ha ha. Ha ha. I feel like my name is almost so easy to pun that I don't go for the low-hanging fruit anymore, but I'm glad you guys do. Satisfying to mix stuff in a big metal bowl, the kind you see in professional kitchens. Yes, I absolutely agree. It's probably my favorite too. Do you think it's enough for like three cupcake cups? Hard to say. Maybe a little more. 3 more cookies. I'm definitely overestimating, but that's okay. That's what I do in my day job too. So glad my roommate's not home to like listen to the banging. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing about cooking streams is because I take up so much of the kitchen and my roommate doesn't want to be on camera, right? So when she wants to use the kitchen while I'm streaming, it gets really difficult. So that's another friction point for why I don't do cooking streams that often. Better to overestimate than underestimate. I absolutely agree. Low-hanging fruit, you could say it's annoying. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. Okay, here, more mix. That seems like a good amount and a good consistency, I think, right? Oh my God, this camera is really, it looks so good. I love that that my phone works as such a high quality overhead cam. Because I was thinking about buying like a special webcam just for cooking streams. And then I learned about, oh, this is the video I wanted to make, is like explaining how I do my kitchen streams. Because I've had a lot of people go like, I want to do kitchen streams too, but like getting the setup done is like really fucking complicated and it's annoying. It is pretty bad, but once you figure it out, it's not bad. So I have a few tips. Okay. Is my phone still overheating? It's better now. I think that was my old phone. I had a Pixel 3 that I was using for ages. And as you know, that is not a young phone. So I got a new phone, but it's kind of a new old phone because I got a Pixel 5. People were like, oh my God, the Pixel 9 is like gonna come out and you bought a Pixel, what? A Pixel 5? And I was like, yeah, because I'm really picky. I'm so picky about my phones. They need to have very specific features. And after the Pixel 5, like starting with the Pixel 6, they took away the back, there's like a fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone. It was like one of my favorite Pixel features was that thing, and they took it away. And I was like, you absolute fucking idiots. I refuse. So that was one thing. And then their camera also started to suck a lot more. The Pixel 3 to 5 were all really good phone cameras. Pixel 2 too. After that, it just got bad. It just wasn't good anymore. So your roommate needs to be gaslit into becoming a streamer. No, I don't think my roommate will be doing that anytime soon. Some people are just very private people, and that's good. Like a lot of you guys didn't even know I was dating someone until I literally broke up with him, right? And it's because like my ex was a very private person, and it's good. It's fine. We should respect that for them. Okay. Hi Queen, just arrived. What's up? How you doing? I'm up to over 33K in birdseed. That's true. I haven't given you guys a lot of opportunity to spend birdseed recently. I feel like I don't really do redeems. How's that? More or less? I really did overestimate, huh? Maybe we climb them up the edges a little more. Hold on. can get a few more jars out and we can try jarring the ginger ones too. Oh, what's going on? So hi, hello, long time no see. How are you? So hi, good to see you. We're making mini cheesecakes right now. These three are darker crusts because they're ginger cookies. So I'm gonna try to make a ginger cheesecake. I've never tried that before. Reminder to hydrate, yes, cheers. Wait, oh, there it is. Cheers, this is my tea. There's a stray leaf in it. Cheers. Everyone hydrate reminder. Hello Raiders, welcome. So hi, good to see you. If you haven't met me before, hello, I'm Ying, variety streamer. Once in a while VTuber, but now I'm cooking, so no. Mini cheesecake sound yummy, come eat some. So hi. Wait, so have you done a cooking stream before? I don't think I've seen it. I feel like, was it you? Maybe it's someone else, like talking about wanting to do them. Never met you before in my life. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Ninjash, with the artist badge for my channel. It was her first cooking stream. You just did one? Oh my God, wait, what did you guys make? How'd it go? Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? Does your back hurt? My back and my legs always hurt so much after cooking streams. I'm like, shit, I better do this while I'm young or I'm never gonna be able to do it again. I'm gonna grab another jar. Oh, I found a like an old tiramisu thing. This is perfect. Let's use this. Pulled out a chair. Yeah, I tend to eventually. Well, actually, most streams nowadays, not anymore. Maybe I've gotten stronger. Wait, what did you guys make? Did I miss it? Let me see. Strawberry almond tofu. Oh! Wait, so is it like a 杏仁豆腐 but with strawberries like in the tofu? Is that how that works? I've never even thought to add flavors to my 杏仁豆腐. That's fascinating. So I had Cody and her. Oh! See, that sounds like an incredibly soothing, relaxing, life elongating stream. I hope it was. Sounds like it was. Please post photos to your Twitter after. I want to see. I can't believe I missed Sulha's first cooking stream. I'll have to live vicariously through your clips. I really wish everyone did more cooking streams. I know exactly how, you know, difficult it is to set up for. Actually, can I ask Sulha, how long did it take you to set up? Oh yeah. It just fell on my arm. Strawberry pieces on the bottom and then almond tofu on the top. Oh, okay, so you don't add flavor into the almond tofu directly. It's more so strawberry on top. Or rather as a flavor element. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. I actually am doing strawberry cheesecakes today as well. That's what most of these will be. They're mini cheesecakes, but they're strawberry cheesecakes. And we're doing both bake and no bake versions. So the jars, these jars will be no bake and we're gonna test them. And then these will be baked. So I could probably do some of these no bake too. Maybe like a row of them, because I don't think all of them will fit in the air fryer. So we'll test that before we make, actually I should do that right now, before I start portioning for batter. My mom did the prep for the strawberries. I just had the powder almond tofu packet. So it wasn't too much prep cooking wise, more so setting up. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the stream setup, because I don't know about you, but my cooking stream setup, I was just describing it to chat. It's like, it's chaos. And it used to take me 1 to 2 hours to set up. Because like angling the cameras, like 2 cameras in my case, just right so that the arms and the, you know, cranes and everything don't show up on the camera are always so hard for me. Okay, let's test the air fryer capacity real quick. Yeah, 2 hours of prep is like not abnormal for me. Sorry, it looks really nasty in here, but it's because we've been using it a lot this week. I'll pop it in the dishwasher after. I just want to see. Actually, I feel like it probably could fit this whole tray in this one air fryer. That is what's required for the movie magic. That's very true. Oh my God, I think it'll fit. Holy crap. Let's find out, let's find out. I just want to validate this hypothesis. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the air fryer because I don't want to heat up the whole freaking oven. And I mean, an air fryer is just a convection oven. It's just a different type of an oven, so it's not that. Yeah. I will say the graham cracker crust is a lot more solid feeling than the ginger cookie one. So I might want to consider that when positioning these. Okay. We'll leave, let's leave 3 out. And then just do this. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. So of the dozen, 9 will go in the air fryer, 3 will stay outside. We'll fix it, don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. There were some stray crumbs in this, I poured them out. Okay. I need to set this aside. Anyways, so hi, I know how exhausting that stream was. If you need to go rest, please do that. Especially if it's your first cooking stream. I remember afterwards I felt like borderline hungover with how exhausted I was. So if that is your current state of being, please absolutely feel free to go rest. Oh my God, I keep making it worse. This is chaos. Okay, let me, it's a mess. Okay. The snacks want to escape. They're on the run. I am absolutely clumsy. That's why I was not allowed in the kitchen very much growing up. But you know what? Ever since I moved out of my parents' house and have been living on my own, I haven't lit the kitchen on fire yet. So therefore, I must be fine, right? I cook for myself all the time. So I'm fine, right? So far, so good, right? You mean the wrapper? What wrapper? The worries of the kitchen exploding. Yeah, that's... Oh, Sapporo's coming down from her little resting spot on my... I have a little loft bed in my living room for guests when they stay over. She has taken over the loft bed. Okay. Oh wait, we were doing cute coloring. Hold on. Color coding. Okay, and then let's do the filling. So we need 4 batches of filling because there's one that will have egg in it and it's going baked. There's one that won't have egg in it, and then both of them they branch to 2 versions each because one will have ginger and one will have strawberry. So this is going to get a little chaotic. Let me think. Let's start with the no bake because that's the base. We'll do no bake, no flavor, and then we'll batch it from there. So, oh God, it's already a mess here. Literally just started. Let me just quickly tidy up a little, okay? 2, nay! Ginger cheesecake. I know, I've also never heard of it, but I saw the ginger cookies while I was looking for graham crackers, and I was struck with a bolt of inspiration. Okay, wash my hands real quick. It might taste horrible, but all in the spirit of kitchen experimentation. If it turns out to be delicious, I will have invented a new kind of cheesecake, which is very exciting. So, no bake, no flavor, not cheese, no cake. What is it? Air? Ginger is poggers, I agree. My roommate really hates it. So that's why we're so carefully labeling everything, because I need to make sure she doesn't accidentally eat the ginger flavor ones, because I will feel so bad. And she's like such a sweet, like nice person. She'll eat it and then be like, oh, it's not that bad. And then I'm sitting there like, I'm so guilty. About to become rich as the maker of the ginger cracker cheesecake. I'm not, I don't think it's the kind of thing that'll make me rich, but I'll take it if it happens. We'll solve world hunger 1 cheesecake at a time or something. Whatever the marketing campaign is. Okay. All right. It's a little wet. Let me dry it off. The stream will go into the history books. That's where the color-coded wrappers come in. Oh, that's what you meant by rappers. I was like, rapper, like musicians? Got a little confused. It's okay. I don't think this bowl is big enough. It's suddenly hitting me. Let me get a bigger one. Usually I have like a hand mixer. What if I use the stand mixer instead? Usually I use a hand mixer But my roommate needed it today because she's out at like a cake decorating friend event. We'll mix by hand. It's fine. It's, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I thought about using the stand mixer, but that's also honestly annoying in a different way. Peppermint tea to chill on stream with. I like that. I hope you enjoy. I've never bought this type before. Do you just like open it like this? Oh, I see. It opens like an envelope. How interesting. Okay, so I've had this in room temperature, like softening for the past hour or so. So it should hopefully mash up pretty easy. I hope. Okay, that's one. I don't want to waste any. Waste not, want not. Okay. I might need to clip my hair back at this point. Applying for jobs while listening to this stream. Huge role model of mine, so hopefully it's giving me strength. I'm very honored, Summers. Good luck with your job hunt. I hope it goes as smoothly as possible. I know the market right now is kind of whack, but I hope it goes okay for you. Isn't this interesting? It's just like it opens like this. Maybe I just don't work with this kind of. Usually when I buy cream cheese, it's in like a small tub. I don't usually buy this kind, but I just ended up at Trader Joe's last night, so that's how they had it packaged. I read the pin, but only the first part and was expecting Ying to be making cheese, like straight up cheese. I wish I were that powerful, but it would also take a while. Well, I guess you can make like fresh cheeses, like mozzarellas and stuff. You can make like basically on the spot, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding how fresh cheeses work. But I'm pretty sure you can literally just like make mozzarella. Okay. Have you played through the Lantern Rite quest yet? No, I literally haven't even started yet. Last stream we did the Xianyun story quest because everybody said to do it before. Hold on, I need like a fork. I'll use the graham cracker fork. Okay. Oh, Sephora's at her scratching post. Okay. I'm like, should I soften it in the microwave at all? I'm trying to remember if I ever used to do that. I don't think so. Maybe I can though. Again, like I said, it's actually pretty hard to fuck up cheesecake. Let's do it. Is this microwave safe? I can't read Japanese. I got this in Daiso and I can't read it. So better safe than sorry. Do you taste flavor in your tea? I want to get drinking. It always tastes like water to me. Oh, I guess it depends on what kind of tea you're having. Some teas are lighter. All right. Definitely depends on what type of tea. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Crow said. Some teas are very, very light. Some teas are like explicitly flavored, like they have flavor added. And then some teas are like, have a natural flavor to them and are quite strong. And then there's like different types of taste receptors, right? Like you have taste receptors in your mouth and taste receptors in your nose. And so some are gonna be more scent based and some are gonna be more like tongue based. And different people have different, to varying degrees, different like sensitivities, I guess, is how I'll put that. Ooh, look how wibbly it is. Boom, boom. Okay, this part gets really messy every time. Okay, I just kind of smoosh it all together and then I add a little bit of sour cream and then whatever fruits or berries you want to throw in after that. But it's just to get it to like soften up. Yeah. Actually, I'm wondering if I've ever really made a no-bake version of this. I must have. It's been so many years I don't remember. But somehow I feel like I've always baked it suddenly. All right, nice and soft. Let's get the sour cream out. Again, I just kind of eyeball it. One of the rules in the microwave, do not put aluminum foil or plastic that isn't microwavable. Yeah, that's why I don't want to risk it. Okay. Get a fresh, clean spoon. A clean spoon, and then a dollop of cream cheese. Oh, not cream cheese, sour cream. How's that feel? Maybe a little more. Okay. Let's try this. Mash it all in. I saw a bunch of, when I was reading the recipes, and again, I never used to really follow a recipe, so it's all pretty new to me. A lot of the recipes were like, do not overmix your batter. You don't want it to be, what's the word they were using? Oh, you don't want to introduce air because it'll make it crack in the oven or something like that, but I don't even stick it in the oven for that long, so it doesn't feel that relevant to me, to be honest. Mold grows where there is moisture. Brr. Wait, why are we talking about mold? Why are we suddenly talking about mold? Oh. Does premium cream cheese change a lot from the cheaper kind? It's a subtle difference. I've yet to try to make one of these. I don't know. I just use whatever cream cheese I can get my hands on. I usually use the Costco ones, so I don't think too hard about it. This time it was like a little weird because I got them all from Trader Joe's, which I don't usually shop for things like cream cheese from. So I don't really know what to expect with this, to be honest, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Just a guess, I also need to leave it to brew longer. Oh, for tea? Yeah, I mean, it's also possible that the teas you're having are like mostly receptors on the nose. And so if you, for example, have like breathing issues or sinus issues, you might not taste it as much. And they're more common than people might expect, those kinds of issues at least. Okay, I just want an even distribution, please. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I used to sweeten these. Did I literally just whip sugar in? Probably. Powdered sugar? I don't think I have confectioner's sugar. Let me check. Yeah, I don't think so. Did I really use powdered sugar? It doesn't seem right. Because I wouldn't have any. Oh, yeah, actually we do have powdered sugar. Honey would be good. Honey lemon ginger cheesecake. Oh my god, that sounds incredible. Let's go ahead and try the honey idea. I kind of like it. I like it better than sugar. I didn't used to flip. Did I literally just put sugar in? I must have literally put sugar in. But then what about no bake? Anyway, eyeball it. I think whenever I add sweet things, it always blows my mind how much of the sweet thing you need. Is it the sweet kind of honey? Are there unsweetened honeys? I didn't know. I thought all honey was sweet. God, what is it about mixing that just truly sparks joy? The air bubbles causing cracks thing is mostly for aesthetics. That's true. It won't affect the flavor. It's just for the looks. Which if you're gonna drizzle things over it in the end anyway, what does it matter? Hello, welcome. You missed the last one. No worries. We're getting it edited right now, so there will be. Cyrus is working on a nice edited version to go on the YouTube channel. Okay. I think that is more or less evenly distributed. Let's do a quick flavored test. Could take more honey. More YouTube uploads. I have been on kind of a hiatus. It's been a little while. Okay. People who make like swirl cheesecakes really blow my mind. Oh my god, it smells amazing. The honey and the cheese smell so good. Maybe someday I can taste sweet honey. I'm kind of mind blown. What is this unsweetened honey you're talking about? What is that? No YouTube uploads and fewer EU streams. That's true. Well, it's not just fewer EU streams, it's fewer streams in general, actually. I haven't been streaming very much because work has been so busy. Okay, let's try this again. I could add more. I think I will. I'll do one final round of honey. Hi, Sapporo. Why are you staring at me? What do you want? Go to sleep. I think we'll leave the final hit of sweetness to come from the like sauce we put on top. It just straight up tasted plain. What? Why not use a whisk? I don't like cleaning whisks. They annoy me. Whisks are annoying. This just in. My latest hot take, Ying's latest cancelable hot take is whisks are annoying. I prefer using a fork if I don't have to be whisking something. I would usually just be using a hand mixer, to be fair, but it's fine. It's just cheesecake. Not that deep. Okay, we'll do it. Strawberries. Okay, so I need to split the batches into 2 first. Add in the strawberries and the ginger. And then split each of those batches into 2 more, one with egg and one without. So let's start with, I'm truly just gonna make it up as I go along because not many of them will have ginger. So we'll start with the strawberry ones. I'll just like scoop out some portion of this. And if I fuck up at some point, it's not a big deal. And if we miss like a version of it, it's whatever. I do not care. This is just for fun. Seems like a solid amount, I think. Oh yes, I just saw the bot again. Reminder that this is a sponsored stream, and if you would like a HelloFresh discount, please consider using my code and throwing me a bone. Thank you. All right. Strawberries, which I haven't sliced yet. Quickly give these a rinse and get a cutting board out. Aha, the big boy. Finally, the bot says something. What do you mean? Okay, I don't know how many. We'll just wash some number of them. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll save the cute small ones to like use as toppers. I'm gonna eat one. We'll see how it tastes. 1 second. Huh, huh, huh. Eat this one. Not bad. It looks the color is very good. Wait, red and sweet honey? What does that mean? Yeah, these berries are pretty large. I mean, they are labeled California Giant, so I guess they should be large. I think we'll probably dice these up. I'm gonna dry them off too. Dice these up. Some of them will be used for like a syrup, like a drizzle, if I feel like it. If not, we'll just use jam. It's fine. I might use jam anyway, like in the batter. And then the others will be diced up and mixed into the batter directly. I will put the sour cream away too. And my cream cheese wrappers can be recycled. Okay, we're cleaned up. Hey-ya! Put this to the side. Okay, working space, fresh. Get a little fruit knife and go. Yeah, Sunlit Size, what's up? It has been a good stream. Just gonna pull these off for now. If jam goes in the batter, wouldn't that turn the cake pink? It will be a little pink. I thought about it. We might do it, we might not. We'll decide in the moment, in the spur of the moment. We'll find out. Okay. Oops. Maybe I should use a bigger knife, actually. It's fine. I used to like pour out these tops, but now I'm lazy. Actually, I don't know if this is more or less work, to be honest. It's probably about the same. In you go. In you go. In you go. In you go. Okay. My only worry is I've never put strawberries in these before. Because blueberries kind of, like, I usually use blueberries. They usually keep to themselves, you know what I mean? Like, they don't melt in, they don't really, like, leak water or anything. I think strawberries are a very watery fruit, so. I know, they really are a work of art from nature. Strawberries are so pretty. Goop, goop, goop. Using teeny tiny knife for this feels some kind of way. I honestly, my theory is this strawberry one will taste better no bake because then the strawberries will be fresh. But we'll see if that's right. Never miss a Ying cooking stream. I appreciate that. They're very fun. Okay, let's put maybe one more giant strawberry in there. Blueberries are very shy and just keep to themselves. You only get their flavor once you take a bite. So true. Very good summary. Oh my god. Cutting these just makes me want to eat the strawberries. I just want to go munch. Okay. Also, I was going so fast I didn't realize, but earlier when Sulhai raided in, did she say that her mom helped her prep the ingredients? That's very cute. How sweet of them. I guess my mom was basically doing the same thing last stream, huh? More of a cherry fan than strawberry. Interesting! I also love cherries. My friend group does a once a year pilgrimage to the nearby cherry farms. NorCal has some cherry farms nearby. And then we'll like do cherry pickings about once a year. But every year we always pick too many. And then while you're picking, the rule is that you can eat as many as you want. So usually by the end of the picking, you're like done. You like don't want to, you never want to see a cherry again, but instead you're bringing home like an entire bucket of cherries. So, after a few years of that, I was like, I'm good. Raspberries are very beloved to me, but the weather here is always hot, so they go bad super quick. Yeah, I feel like raspberries in general don't last very long anyway, right? They're one of those berries that just like do not take sitting around very well. I feel like most berries are like that though. Okay, I think that should be enough. Let's like fold it in and see how it feels. Boop. Yeah. This is the fun part. The mixing. I don't want to super crush them because I want them to feel like whole chunks of strawberry. They can't last a day in my fridge. All right, here we go. They won't last a day in my fridge either because I'll eat them. I actually feel like this could take more strawberries, but I think we'll stop here. I think that's pretty solid. Okay, so for the no-bake version, well, let's put them in the jars. Aha! Get a second spoon. Okay. Oh, like by the time you bring them home from the supermarket, it's already been a little while. That's true. That's a good point. Okay. For the jar ones, I want to make sure the gaps are filled and it's like nice and settled. Yeah. Okay, see, you can see the air bubbles in it. I want it to not do that, if I can. I think there might not be a very elegant way to do that other than jolting it a bunch. Sorry, it's kind of loud. Yeah, consistency of yogurt-ish right now so far. That is true. Okay. There's our jarred no-bake yogurt, no-bake cheesecake. Let me put on just a little more and then do the second jar too. How long have we been streaming? An hour 17? Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's one. Lunisolar New Year 2.0. It already looks so cute. I'm excited. I hope it turns out great. Okay, and then here's the next one. Do the same thing. At least here, fruits aren't usually all that fresh, so they usually go from the grocery store or supermarket with some age to them. Oh, yeah. I always thought, well, I don't know where you're at, but that was something I always really appreciated about living in Europe the brief time I was there, was I felt like, despite, I mean, I guess most of their produce must be imported, but despite that, it felt fresher to me. I think because people, it's not like I think in the US, the norm is to buy like a week's worth of groceries and then just let them sit there. Sorry, that's probably really loud, huh? And then you like work your way through it over the course of the week. But in Europe, it felt like you would, every 2 or 3 days probably go to the supermarket. And like that was the normal pace. So, not even the supermarket, even just like markets on your way home in general. And I really liked that cadence because it was easy. Everything's so walkable. All right, here's the second cheesecake. I'm gonna cap it. And we'll put those in the fridge. Okay. And then it's the bake ones. So we can put egg in here now. I think I'm gonna whisk the egg first a little bit, just like in a bowl, so it'll mix in a little easier. Oh my God. If I crack this egg and Sapporo starts running down, it's because I've been feeding her soft-boiled egg yolks and she gets so desperate when she hears an eggshell breaking. She's like, it's for me? It's for me? It's not for you. It's never for you. Okay, I don't want too much because I don't want to put the whole egg in here. Should I? Should we risk it? It's kind of a large egg for the amount of batter it is. Let me think about this. I think we can put one more big scoop in and then add maybe one more strawberry and then also put the egg in. That should be okay. Boop. Okay. Because I don't want too much of the ginger one. That one is purely experimental. Mix. All the egg. You want the whole egg in? All right, we'll do it. We'll put the whole egg in. Okay. One more strawberry, massive strawberry. Yolk. Oops, this is, here. I'm gonna try to sneak it so she doesn't. We got away with it, but I did get an eggshell in here. One second. She did not respond. No movement on the Sapporo front. Okay. The glance to make sure. I have to make sure. Otherwise she'll be here meowing for like ages. Like truly, she does not shut up. Must have not heard. I mean, she is literally right there. But I think I cracked it. Usually I crack it on this surface. This time I cracked it on the wood and it might have sounded a little different. Okay, let me get these in first. Boop. Boop. The whisk skill, it's literally a fork. Another ad, I'm sorry. Hopefully it will resolve soon. Okay. Boop, boop. I assume it's because she doesn't want to be on camera. You're right. Maybe Sapporo has figured out what streaming is and she's just a little camera shy. Maybe that's it. We need no whisk in this household. No, this is a fork supremacy space. Only forks allowed. Honestly, getting a whisk out is just so much trouble. I actually have one. My roommate also has the type of whisk that I think it like opens up so it's easier to clean, if you know what I mean. Like, cause you know how whisks are like this? Imagine a whisk that's like this, but it opens up like this, so you can clean it like one prong at a time. That one's pretty cool. But even then, I don't want it. Unmovable wall versus unstoppable force. Egg for me. Well, the egg is not for her, so I'm glad she did not even bother asking this time. Because truly, every time I crack an egg in this house now, and I did this to myself by feeding her soft-boiled egg yolks, every time I try to eat an egg, I can no longer do it in peace in this household. No, Sapporo must partake as well. I can no longer have the entire egg to myself. It's not allowed. Oh, soup her cooter. Hello, welcome. Thank you for raiding. Hope you had a good stream. Nice to meet you. Whisk anarchy, whisk with a knife. It's like weapons. Anything can be a whisk if you want it to be, right? Kind of like how you could kill a person with a spork if you wanted to, if you tried hard enough. Okay, that seems acceptable. We'll put the egg in now. Hi, welcome. What were you guys streaming? Oh, Baldur's Gate, let's go. I like took a Baldur's Gate break because I'm on an Octopath binge right now, but I will be back very soon. How far are you in the game? Or is this like a multiple runs kind of situation? Whipping cream with an actual whip. This does feel like too much egg, but it is getting baked, so I guess we'll see. It's been so long since I've done this. I hope it turns out okay. The egg is, I think, more for structural integrity because the cheese gets so melty. No whisk in this house, just a spoon and a fork. We just finished honor mode. Whoa! Fancy. How long did that take? What like pathways, I guess, did you end up on? I feel like for honor mode, you get a lot less choice. No saves coming. And is it honor mode like as enforced by a mod, or did you just manually honor mode it? Second run through? Second run through? I'd like to see the cutting board be a whisk. You know, with a large enough bowl, anything is possible. With a large enough bowl and enough dedication. Okay, this is now our to be baked batter. 1 second. Let's go ahead and put them in. I want to eat these strawberries. Oh. It's just regular honor mode. Okay. That sounds fun. Honor mode honestly sounds scary to me, but hypothetically it sounds fun. This run was a lot better than the first one. I accidentally killed everyone. No! Like all your companions? My roommate's run got completely screwed because she kept, actually she had a bunch of mods that were introducing bugs and she didn't realize. But she later on realized she completely like lost Karlak, completely lost, what's his face? The druid, Halsin. And so now she's currently considering starting a new run because everything just got screwed. Everyone in the Grove and Goblin Camp. Oh, like important NPCs. I see. That truly is starting off on the wrong foot, but I guess it depends what your goal is also. What's your favorite D&D race to play as? Oh! Race? I feel like I don't think about race that hard. I usually am class focused. Favorite race to play as? Good question. Sorry, I overfilled that one, so I want to put it back in. In my experience, these cakes don't, because there's no like flour in them, right? So they don't puff up. They just kind of ooze downward. But I still didn't want to Didn't want to fuck it up. This one I only managed to accidentally kill Halsin. Wait, what was that? I had a magic surge happen in camp and all the companions aggroed me. Couldn't revive him for some reason. No, I'm sorry. Which D&D class would I ID as? I guess I always end up playing Bard, so it must be Bard. That batter had raw egg in it and I just ate it. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Salmonella? Sorry. Do as I say, not as I do, kids. Did I really eyeball the perfect amount of batter? This is nuts. My favorite, I guess I most commonly play Bard. And then for race, I've been, I don't know, like all kinds. So it's hard to say. Next stream as in the hospital due to eating raw eggs. Stop. I just absent-mindedly licked my fingy, okay? Oh my God, do you see this? Am I not a god? Perfectly portioned, and I eyeballed that completely. Cooking streams actually are a lot like coding. You spend 90% of the time going like, oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. And then when you finally get it, you're like, am I or am I not? A literal genius. Like, I was put on this earth to do exactly this. That's literally what coding feels like also. I spent all of Friday like hacking together this workaround type solution for a thing at work. And it was like kind of, it's hacky because it was using other people's code that I like technically was not authorized to use, but it's fine. And then, and I got it to work, so everything is okay. At least coding has no raw egg. Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. I just realized I miscalculated how many were gonna go in the air fryer. What if I did 2 layers? Because is this tall enough to like go? Let me test one of these. Can this go over? Yeah, that'll go over. So I can lay a layer down and then put a second layer on top. Let's do that. Where is it? Oh, here. Raw egg code unlocked. Hacker voice, I'm in. Okay. I think I have to be probably 4 in the center. No. Feel like they would spill out. I don't think so. Because usually these sink in rather than spill out. Or at least that's my experience with these. We'll see. I might have to eat my words, and that's okay. I'm used to that. Okay, and then we put a layer on top. Stable enough. And hopefully that'll do. Words are tasty. What does that mean? Ah! Okay. I saved it. We're good. We're okay. Everything is just fine. Everything's just fine. You just have to make sure they're evenly distributed. And that won't happen. So simple. Okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing fabulously. Okay. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Why do I have a plaster on my? I don't. A plaster? I do not. I do not have a plaster on my finger. A Nemo fryer. Get out of here. Was that scream from you? I thought my cat got her. Yeah, that was me. I almost spilled it. You miss saw? I wonder what it was that you saw. It was probably like a bit of the cream cheese. Okay, next is the ginger experiment. So, we're going to do the cold one first. The like no bake version first. Yeah. And I'm trying to decide right now, like, do I do ginger chunks in it or is that too much? I feel like that's too much. I feel like we don't want to be chewing on a whole chunk of ginger unless it's like candied ginger. I do have ginger candies. It might be fun to like dice those up and put them in as like a little textural element. Or press them into the crust maybe. Am I a genius? I should press them into the crust. Wait, where are my ginger candies? Oh my God. Imagine like a little bit in the crust. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, I have some at my desk. I'll literally get one candy just to test it out. Okay, this is gonna go great. I just kicked something on my way over. Please think of the texture. In the crust, guys. In the crust. Like just a singular ginger candy for funsies. Oh, now that I've opened it, I just wanna eat it. I do also have powdered ginger. Let me think about this. I have ginger powder, I have ginger syrup. I have a few different options. Let me first see how small we can even cut these. Or if it's cuttable. Oh no, it's not cuttable. It's not cuttable. I'm gonna eat that instead. Okay, never mind. It was worth a shot. Okay. So, it's like a ginger juice, this one. I usually get like a big bottle at a time from Asha. I really like to add it in my chai. I really like ginger chai. And then this is a ginger like powder kind of, like foam version. I don't really want to put these in because I think it'll be bad for the texture. So let's start with the syrup and see how that goes. I'm worried it'll be too watery, especially because it's a no bake version. But because it's like literally it's water, you know, but we'll see. Got the batter super even though, so hopefully they bake well. Yeah, hopefully. But this is the no bake one, so we'll see. What could go wrong? Shh, we can't say things like that. It'll backfire. We'll jinx ourselves. Shh, shh. No. Everything could go wrong, and I'm fully cognizant of the fact that it could. Despite this, I endeavor to succeed, and I pursue greatness as my forebears did before me. Indeed, this is my legacy. Okay, taste test. I just realized something. Eating a spicy ginger candy right before taste testing a ginger flavored cheesecake is not a good idea because my whole mouth just tastes permanently like ginger right now. Strawberry to cleanse the palate. Why do you prefer an air fryer to a full oven? The oven takes forever to preheat. It uses up like a ton of energy. The air fryer is just way more time and energy efficient. So I prefer it. A spatula would work well? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I'm kidding, I'll get one. I got one, are you proud of me? Okay. 1 second, scoop it out. Scoop it out. Okay. My mouth still tastes like ginger, guys. That candy really did me in. What do I do? Maybe a little more. Pyro swirl oven. Okay. I still wish I could have done my ginger candy idea. I wish it worked. If I had like a really sharp knife, maybe. All right. Fair enough. One more futile taste test. think it's fine. We'll find out later if it actually worked or not. It's the spatula is kind of too fat. I should use the other end of it. What was I thinking? It's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn. That's what the spoon is for. Not going great. Not going great, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Wish I had candied ginger. That would be really good for this. I'm like really worried that the syrup made it too watery to set properly in the fridge later, but we'll see how it goes. All right, this is my, oh my God, it's so jiggly. This is the cold test. I'm gonna cover it, put it in the fridge. What did Bass say? What if you add lemon zest? Okay, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. I'll borrow my roommate's microplaner. Where is it? A little bit of lemon zest. What direction does it go in, like this? Ooh, it smells so good. Damn. You can tell I don't use this very often because I held it in the wrong direction. How's that look? Little bit. Oh, we are making ramen after this. Yes, that is after. I hope it's good. I hope it sets. I think this cover will work fine. Okay, put it in the fridge. Okay. And then these will be the baked ones. I don't think I actually have enough batter, so for everything I said about me being a genius, I now must retract. But that's okay. Let me do one more egg here. Hopefully it'll work out. If not, we can drink it. No reaction. Oh my God. Either Sapporo's like knocked out, or she's learned her lesson. I don't think so. She's no reaction from Sapporo. This is crazy. That's the first time I've cracked an egg in peace in this house in like weeks. Okay. Sapporo is zooted. Sapporo's my cat. Sapporo's my roommate and I. My roommate and I have, what's the word? Joint custody? The cat. I've also never heard of bacon-shrimp-miso. That's why chat was like, you gotta make it. You gotta see if it's good. I know, I also wish I slept that solidly. Since we're into the Kafka cosplay, have you ever thought of doing a Blade one? Oh yeah, I'm actually planning to do Blade. I already ordered it. It's sitting in a box over there right now. I have a Blade cosplay for Fanime. Because we got a group going. It'll be very fun. I'll have to hunt Rin down for it. Okay. Every time you mention Sapporo, I think of the beer. Very reasonable. Okay, I feel like the ratio with this one is even more off than the other one because there's less batter, but just as much egg. And the last one, I was already feeling like there was too much egg. So this might come out tasting very eggy. But we'll see. It might be a mess and that's okay. That's what kitchen experiments are for. Okay. Let's mix the lemon zest in with this one. Ginger, honey, lemon. Oh my God. This better taste bomb. It sounds good. I will be sad if it doesn't taste good. Add some flour. That's an interesting idea, actually. We could. Should we do it? What do you guys think? Any chefs or bakers in this chat know what'll happen if I add flour? Should we? Will someone be Danheng? Oh yeah, I have Maru as Danheng. And then my friend Nina as Kafka. And my other friend Annika as Silver Wolf. So we have a full group. Yeah. Flour in a cheesecake? Yeah. I wouldn't, but we could. We could maybe even just like a little bit of flour to like help stabilize it maybe. What do you guys think? I'm just seeing a lot of like any opinions from learned people? More like a cake? Do I have agar-agar? No, I don't have gelatin or agar-agar. Wait. Flour is always in a baked cheesecake? No, I don't usually put flour in a baked cheesecake personally. Sure, let's do flour. I do have agar-agar, but I think that would make more sense if I was for the no-bake version. I should have added that in, but it's a little late for that now. So we'll use this. Where's my freaking item measuring? I just want to do a little bit, not too much. Yeah, it might be a little fluffier. Let's just do like a tablespoon. Roughly. Should be fine. We'll see. Like I said, if it turns out bad, that's okay. I've made peace with it. It's fully experimental. Here we go. In you go, buddy. Sapporo can be Elio. It's a very cute idea. Gluten networks. Fun part about cooking is just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. I feel like that's true for cooking, but not so much for baking. I think you're really not supposed to do that for baking. But like I said, it's actually pretty hard to screw a cheesecake up. So unless I burn it, which is still very possible, given the fact that I don't know how long I'm baking this for. We will today. That's the spirit. Okay. Really shouldn't be throwing food at the wall. It's a waste. Yeah. You know, can't argue with that logic. Okay, I want to put a little more lemon in it. It's like stuck in the microplaner. Either be revolutionary or cause an epidemic. Come on, don't be shy. Get on out of there. Okay. I think it's gonna come out tasting more lemon than ginger, to be honest. I might have overzested it. Not again. All right, here we go. Ready? Ready for chaos? We'll see if there's even enough batter for these three. This is so much more liquidy than the other one. I think I should, because of how liquidy it is, I think I should put it in here first. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Hopefully there's room for you, buddy. Oh, danger. Danger. Oh, so much danger. Okay, hold on. I'm realizing that these needs, because the bottoms of the cups are too small, they need a bit of stabilization. So I'm gonna put like a piece of parchment paper or something. Maybe foil. Let's do foil. Or I have a big ass piece of parchment paper here. Surely that'll be fine. I think it'll mess with the circulation a little actually, because it's like sealing the edges off. That's probably not ideal. Yeah. A whole zest orchard. Very zesty. Yeah. I like it. I like it like that. Entering your Layla era. Is there piano playing in the BGM? Oh, no, there is music. You're not hallucinating. You're not hallucinating. You're good. You're good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it was alarming. Yeah. I just want the gaps between these to be a little bit more stable so that these things don't tip over as much. Some amount of tipping over will probably be inevitable, but that's okay. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay. Okay, here we go. And then, where'd my cups go? Here's one, there's two. Where'd the last one go? Oh, it's over here. Here's three. Okay, and then I just need to scoop them in kind of carefully. There's a lot of air bubbles, which is not good, but I'm accepting the consequences of my actions and hoping that at least one of these ginger ones turns out well. This one will probably rise a little bit because there's a bit of flour in it, so we'll see. Okay. Many experiments happening today. Welcome to Ying's test kitchen. Today we're making zesty ginger. Oh shit, I have extra batter? I am not a god. I retract my earlier statement. I am not a god. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna eyeball it. We're gonna preheat to the default, which is 400 degrees. Once it hits preheat, I'm gonna decrease it to 350 and then just like check on it every 5 minutes. It'll be fine. And yes, it is already in there for the preheat because I don't have patience. People are like, baking is a science. And I'm like, is it? Not for me, it isn't. All right. 1 second, let me clean this off. Ooh, the strawberries like really stained this board. It's like permanently red now. All right. I think we are about good now to do the ramen. Yeah? 400 Fahrenheit is 500 Celsius, right? Is it? Everything is a science if you science hard enough. What does that even mean? If baking is a science, you will be the mad scientist creating nuclear fusion where it shouldn't be. And potions designing to grow a third arm. Have you watched the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really, Really Love You? Because there's a character who basically is that mad scientist, right? I love her. Kusuri! Okay. Is it time? Let me put this lemon to the side. I'm ramen it into me. What? Is that a pun? Wash the knife, wash this other knife. And then we can get started on the HelloFresh sponsor segment. You guys ready for my spiel? Almost time for my spiel. The HelloFresh sponsor spiel. Let me put the strawberries back first. I need to make more room on this counter for the future mess that is about to erupt. Okay. All right. Here's our ingredients, okay? Bacon, shrimp, and then all of your HelloFresh ingredients come in like a big bag like this. I already ripped this one open because I was checking to see if the bacon was in it. It wasn't, it was separate. Are there ads? We'll wait for the ad break. It's all good. I'll start over. Let me know when it's over. Let me find the menu, the recipe card. Okay. I'll show you quickly the 3 I got. You guys ready? Are the ads over? How's everyone doing? Ads gone? Just got back? Okay, welcome back. And to a new ad segment, except they're my ads. So you better watch this one. How will I explain it to my sponsors if there's a viewership at this point? It's because I yelled too loud. Okay, anyways. So last time on this stream, we got on the HelloFresh website and we ordered together, and you guys chose 3 meals for me. Specifically, you guys really wanted this somewhat chaotic sounding miso, sesame, shrimp, and bacon ramen. It looks like a mess, I'll be honest, but it also looks like it'll taste delicious. The ones that I got this time, so the menu cards all have like prep time on them. I usually get the fast and fresh menus when I order from HelloFresh. Oh, let me check on that oven really quick. 1 second. Ooh. 400 was indeed too high, but it'll be okay. I'm going to, here, let me show you what I mean. Because it's already browning too much and too fast. In fact, this will probably burn pretty soon. It's also higher up, so it's closer to the heating element, so that might be partially why. The ones with flour in them are browning nicely, but 1 second, let me quickly nudge these around a little. I think what I'll do is put them back in at 350, and then we'll go low and slow for a little while. It's not done yet, no. Okay, hold on. I'll go even lower. Let's do like 325 for like 5 minutes. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'm gonna come back here. The flour looks like baked mac and cheese. It does, it does. Okay, anyway, I usually, when I order from HelloFresh, I do it fast and fresh. Or I'll usually do like 2 fast and fresh and then one of the like fancier, like gourmet ones. Because to me, this is a really fun friend activity. So I'll usually, when I get these fancy ones, I'll like call a friend over or 2 friends over, and then we'll just like make it together. And it's a really fun stay-at-home activity, which I desperately needed, especially early pandemic when like we couldn't go outside very safely. This was a huge, for me, a really fun activity. So that's sort of how I got into HelloFresh back in the day. And then I still, to this day, I order it, not honestly as a subscription, but as like a once in a while type thing for myself, like a little treat. Or if I'm feeling like learning a new recipe. So that's me personally. So I'll be making this with a friend probably later. And then this fast and fresh type, like 15-minute type recipe is really good for when I am, you guys know I'm really busy at work and my day job has a lot of meetings basically. There are many lunch hours that become 30 minutes. So having something I can literally make in like 15 minutes flat, game changer. And I get to cook during lunch break, which is relaxing. And then finally, of course, I had you guys vote on one. And so we chose this one. Luna, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Wait, oh my God, it gets weirder. Wait, do you see this? Miso, sesame, shrimp, and bacon ramen. That's what I was reading this whole time. It's a gochujang broth. Okay, I hope this tastes amazing. But yeah, my point being, I think the really fancy dishes are really good for like a date night or a friend hangout. I think the fast and fresh ones are really good for when you want to cook for yourself and like maybe learn a recipe, but you don't have a lot of time to cook. And then this one is just because you guys said you wanted to see me cook it on stream. So that's what we're doing now. If you, during the process of this stream, decide you really like it and you want to give it a shot, I have a command. Here you go. It's HelloFresh. And it'll give you a link or a code, whichever one you want to use is fine. It'll give you like a nice discount on your first order. And if you're a returning user, I think they still give you a discount. It's just not as massive as the new user one. So if it's your first time, I really especially will recommend trying that link out. And in the meantime, let's break into this and see. Oh, and every time one of you guys uses my link to order something, it'll update in this. Oh God, how do I? This widget here. I was having so much trouble like envisioning. Oh, it looks pretty good. We'll keep it going in there. Okay, so recipe card has all the instructions. Let me take out everything else in here. We'll take a look at them, okay? So there's green onions. There's like what appears to be pre-cut vegetables. There's an entire can of sweet corn. And noodles. Must be some kind of sauce. Oh, it says, okay, ramen pork flavor broth concentrate. And then a few more packets. Oh God, these are more of the concentrate. There's a single garlic pod, not even a clove. Oh wait, there's a second garlic thing. Sesame oil, a thing of ginger, and soy sauce, and gochujang sauce. So for the most part, I think the recipes tell you if they're expecting you to have something ready. So they're like, bust out these things, right? This is the wrong recipe. There you go. This says, bust out a large pot, paper towels, strainer, and large pan, salt, pepper, cooking oil, and butter. So they're not gonna ship you like the cooking oil, salt, pepper, butter, etc. Those are the things that you provide. So for the most part, obviously, most of the main ingredients are ready for you, but I think hopefully that anyone would have salt, pepper, oil, and maybe butter at home. To be fair, I don't always have butter at home. I don't cook with butter that often. Yeah. I hear sesame oil. That is so little garlic, right? It's okay, but there's more garlic. This is a Chinese house. This is a pan Chinese household. We definitely have more garlic in the fridge. But this is everything that was included in the bag. And then this is the recipe card. The estimation is 10 minutes of prep time, 40 minutes cook time, and then they have a calorie estimation too. It will definitely take me longer than this on stream because I get so easily distracted, on stream in particular. So that's just a heads up. Okay. Yes, please, thank you. Use my HelloFresh code. I will greatly appreciate it. Let's follow the instructions. So, okay, checking the ingredients really quick first. This is the list over here. We have the scallions, 2 cloves of garlic, a thumb of ginger, I think the cheesecakes look pretty promising. I'm gonna let them, oh, actually, I'll take them out to cool. Ooh, look, this is how they turned out. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully they're good. Hard to say. Okay. Actually, maybe, should I like put them in here so they're shaped properly? I don't know if I would burn myself doing it, but it's worth a shot. No room. No room. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I got it. Hee hee. I think this is going pretty well, actually. Oh, I probably should not speak this early. I may well still burn myself. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for these ginger lemon ones. I hope they're banging. Once they cool down, you'll see what I mean by caved in the middle. Because I don't put flour in these. So they just kind of settle in. Okay, let me get this. Oh, look, the bottom ones look like they're not even baked. I'm glad I checked. Let me take this layer off really quick. Yeah, they're like uncooked. Ah, bitch. 1 second. Oh my god. The leg fell in one of the cakes. Can you see that? It's like covered in batter. That's hilarious. Here, 1 second. It's fine. It's not cooked anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna move these back towards the center and then we'll put them in for another round. I think I will go back to my 350 temperature and we'll just let it go for a bit. 350. Undos on 3 fundos. Anyone? Anyone watch Y-Stack? Okay. Undos on 3 fundos for 10 minutes. That's what I put it in for. It's also preheating right now. Let me move this. Wow, sure would be nice if I would take my oven mitts out, but nope, I refuse. Okay, perfect. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Ginger, corn, ramen noodles, bacon, pork ramen stock concentrates, miso sauce concentrate. Which one is that? Oh, this is the miso sauce concentrate. Oh, they're different. Okay, wait, this is rice wine vinegar. Oh my god, there's so many sauces. This is fancy, guys. This is miso. This is ramen. This is vinegar. This is also miso. Let me sort them. This is ramen pork. This is miso. This is miso. Okay, so there's 4 miso and 2 ramen pork. Yes, 2 and then 4. So that lines up. And then soy sauce. I'm actually surprised they would give soy sauce. That's definitely something I always have at home, but I guess maybe not everyone. Gochujang I also always have at home, but here's the gochujang. Bok choy and napa cabbage, which is this one. Shrimp, sesame oil, and the rice wine vinegar. Okay, we're all set. So, first instructions. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil while you wash and dry the produce. Perfect. So let me get that stove over here. Salted water, huh? Do you salt your water when you boil ramen noodles? And then it says it's for 2 minutes. I think I'm gonna leave the ramen for the very end because I don't want the noodles to like get weird, and my friend is gonna come help me eat these after stream, and that's like 2 hours from now. So maybe, okay, or maybe I'll just cook like half of it for my portion first. But let's cook everything else and then do the noodles at the end. I think I'm gonna make that executive decision right now. So let me boil water. Just cause like knowing how distracted I get during stream, like this is not gonna, it's not a good idea for me to have the noodles ready that early. Yeah, do you salt the water when you make ramen? A kitchen without soy sauce isn't a kitchen. Well said. I like your fighting words. Okay, so I use an induction stovetop. That's what you're seeing here. Let me move the graham cracker stuff over. Boom. And so I have to use special steel-bottomed pots so that they work on the induction stove. Adds a bit of sass in your noodles. What? Oh, but we're not starting with the boiled water, so we're going to work on, let's see. So the things that we're cooking are bacon, and then the soup, and then the shrimp. So I'm gonna probably need like 3, like a big pot for the noodles, and then like a pan for the, wait, what? Hold on, let me read this. So you're gonna use the pot you use for noodles and put bacon in and cook the bacon in the same pot. And then leave the bacon fat in the pot to cook your scallions, ginger, garlic. And then it becomes your soup. And then you cook the shrimp separately. In that case, I can understand why they wanted the noodles done first. Let's follow their instructions then, and let's see if they're onto something. I don't want such a big pot anymore. Let me see if there's a better one. This might be my best option. It's kind of large though. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Salted water, I'll follow instructions. Making me crave ramen, which we do have, but it's also just past 2 a.m. ramen is like special ramen though. It's so good. Liz, it's 1 a.m. already. Please go to sleep if you can. I know it eludes you sometimes. It's midnight and I'm watching a cooking stream. You guys like to live life dangerously, huh? Okay. I think that's quite enough water. They said to salt it? I've never salted my water for noodles, but I will follow instructions. I will. I'm very curious how well the noodles are going to sit on the side for like... Wait, is this salt? Yes. For a while. Okay. I have no idea if that was enough, but we'll just let that come to a boil on the side here. Okay, max power. Let it do its thing, and then we'll prep the other stuff here. So wash and dry the produce. So that would include pretty much all of these. Where did my ginger and garlic go? They were so small, I lost them. All right, I don't want to get this wet. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna wash and dry this. I have one of those like spinny things. This should be perfect for this. It eludes you sometimes. I'm cackling. It does it not? Okay, thanks for going to bed. I'm happy for you. Sleep well. Okay, I'm gonna wash this. I actually think I might add in some of my own veggies. Because I really like having a lot of veggies in these, but I'll decide on that at the end when we assemble. And then let me watch the green onions too. Ah, sorry, dropped a thing. Oh. Sorry, just checking on the cheesecakes. Woo! Let's wash and rinse these. Okay. And then let me give these a spin. So the cap has like a thing. This little thing hooks onto the edge of this, and then the whole thing spins. Ready? Oh, I just realized we got one conversion. One of you guys used my link. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, look at all the water that came out of that. Okay, I'll just let that dry on the side. And then it says, trim and thinly sliced scallions, separating the whites from the greens. Peel and mince or grate the garlic. Peel and mince or grate the ginger. Drain the corn. Okay, let's drain the corn first. That sounds fun. Do I even have a can opener? I do. Thank God I have a can opener. Whee! Solid. I remember the first time I had to buy a can opener, it was because I was preparing a California earthquake emergency escape kit. So I realized all of a sudden that if I was going to put canned food in the escape backpack, I needed also a can opener. All right, they are drained. Let me rest them on like a thing. Maybe on top of the other veggies. Okay, wow! The corn water smells really corny in a nice way. And then we're gonna cut these and separate the whites from the greens. Here we go. Oh, welcome new followers. Why did a bunch of you suddenly come in all at once? Yep. All right, here we go. Separate the whites. Oh, this is in the way. Is my head in the way? Oh, it's okay. Runaway! We have a runaway! Boop. Oh my god, they keep leaving me. Get some pizza. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds like a good night. A good weekend night. Oh, another ad? I'm sorry. The Twitch schedule is what it is. We will be back with you shortly, I'm sure. Okay. That's the whites, and then we'll do the greens. scallions are so fresh. They're like super crunching under the knife and it feels really great. Yeah, it's always the ends of the scallions that get annoyingly hard to cut. Okay. Whee! Have you guys seen, there's like ads I've seen of like special scissors just for cutting green onions. And it's like, imagine like a normal scissor, but instead of this one blade, there's like 3 or 4 different blades. And so it cuts them in like little thinly trimmed sections. And then it goes, and then you can just like hold the green onion and go and cut all the way down. Have you guys seen this ad? For some reason I get targeted with it all the time on Twitter. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, right? I actually, the multiple, yeah, exactly. It also does sound kind of, it looks like a torture implement. Peel and mince or grate the garlic, peel and mince or grate the ginger. Okay, so garlic and ginger. Frankly, these are less fresh. So let's see how they look first. Oh, they're fine. I think it's just because there was one, so it looked kind of wacky. It's a calling. What? The best way you like to sharpen your chef knife? I have a, oh! Yeah, ideally I would like to get it professionally sharpened, but frankly I haven't done that in a long time. Like it's way overdue for sharpening right now because I have ADHD and executive dysfunction. But also just because I'm kind of irresponsible. My dad actually has special stones that he'll use to sharpen them. Oh, this ginger's a little squishy. I don't like that. Oh. Ooh, look at these cheesecakes. Wow. Oh my God. I'm so excited to eat these. Okay, wait, let me put them in the cups. Oh, they're hot. Ow, they're hot. You know what? Maybe these can just cool in here. Maybe I don't need to move them. They can just, I'm sure it's fine. I don't really want to peel this either. How did the flour cheesecake turn out? So far, looking pretty good. Oh my God, look at me trying to use a paring knife on this because it's so squishy. I like don't really know what else to do. I mean, it works fine, I guess. I've never tried to peel a ginger like this before, but it's working. Not the best, but it's working. Oh, good night. Have a good one. Oh, I didn't realize you were still here, Sue. Rest well. Okay. They said mince, right? I think I'm gonna need more garlic than that, and more ginger than that, frankly. Huh. I do have more ginger. I put it in here after last stream and lost it. Where'd it go? I lost it. Okay, I don't know where my ginger went. It's fine. Let's just use more garlic. Yeah. I can't find the garlic either. No! No, where's the garlic? No! No! It's okay, I accept my fate. We'll just... That's what I get for assuming. I always use my roommate's garlic, so she might have run out and I might not have noticed. But she gets like the really big pre-peeled bags from, or pre-minced. I think I get them pre-peeled and she gets them pre-minced from like H Mart or whatever. Why is this ginger so juicy? It's like kind of freaking me out a little. Have you ever seen such a juicy ginger? What in the world? Get this out of the way. I use a spoon to peel ginger. Yeah. The problem with this ginger, I do the same thing. The problem with this ginger is that it's too squishy. So I can't use a spoon for it. It is so like, it smells divine. It like aggressively smells gingery. I don't know why it's squishy is all. Once again, if you want to join me in making this potentially kind of cursed but also kind of fun ramen recipe, please consider using my code. I appreciate the one person who did convert. Okay. There we go. That's the ginger, and then we got the garlics. I always have garlic fingers for the next like 48 hours. Ginger is really the MVP of this stream. You're so right. We've been putting it in everything. I fucking love ginger though. I forgot if I told you guys, my mom almost chose the name Ginger. Because it would be like kind of close to her Chinese name. And I think honestly it would have suited her better. But it was not to be. I still think both she and my dad chose kind of wacky names, but my mother was going to be called Ginger, and it would have, she's such a feisty lady, it would have suited her perfectly. Very feisty, flavorful kind of woman. Okay, so we have trimmed and thinly sliced the scallions, we've peeled and minced, we've minced basically the ginger and the garlic, and we drained the corn. And then we cook the noodles and drain and rinse them under cold water, toss with a drizzle of oil. The water is basically boiling, so let's go for it. I'll set this aside briefly. And we'll move this towards the center. You guys can just watch me boil noodles for a hot second. What a riveting cooking stream, guys. What's her Chinese name, if that's okay? I think that's probably not safe to share for doxing reasons. Yeah, that's why I didn't say it. I was thinking about it too. I was like, I wish I could tell you guys. But for her safety, I will not be saying it. I guess we'll just cook all of them. Where's my chopsticks? Meet my son Cabbage. What? Sorry, I was using these to adjust the positioning of the cheesecake earlier. So there was just a little bit stuck on the tips. I just really didn't want to go get a fresh pair. Okay, this is fine. They said these cook really fast in like 1 to 2 minutes. So we'll do that. I don't know how, we'll just kind of look at it, we'll just eyeball it. What a lovely name, dear. カベツ、カベツ、カベツ。レタス、レタス、レタス。I almost poked my finger into boiling water. Accidentally, just for the sake of a joke. Typical. Yeah! One of my favorite internet moments. Okay, I should prep a bowl to drain these into. So let me wash one of my, yeah. Let me wash one of my cheesecake bowls. 1 second. Oh my god. I feel like I should have taken the spatula out earlier. It's like such, the bowl has so much cream stuck on the side. All right. Nice. Honestly, I don't know if this is enough noodles. I have a bunch of noodles though. Do you want to see how I store my noodles? I keep them like Italians keep pasta. Or I don't know if Italians do this, to be honest. I'll show you. Like, I have my special porcini Italian pasta jar, and then I also have the same jar, but instead it holds ramen, like Chinese ramen. Oh no, it's fogging up. I just want to show that to you guys. Here, I'll hold them up so you can see how tall the jars are. I love these jars, they're my favorite. I also have a third jar and it holds dried mushrooms. I knew someone on a field hockey team with that nickname. Pickle always came through. Oh, Pickle. We love Pickle. Okay, I think that's long enough. I'm gonna stop and drain it. I'm gonna use this thing. Hopefully it's big enough. Is it? I think it'll be big enough. Yeah. I lost a noodle to the sink. My bad. Badly placed on my part. Okay, here's the pot back. Oh shit. I really screwed this one up. There you go. Okay, sorry. I misplaced my strainer and then a lot of things were out of whack, but I fixed it. Okay, and then I'm just rinsing it in cold water. Wait, they said cold water and then was it coated in sesame oil or just cooking oil? Let me look. Toss with a drizzle of oil. So I guess any old cooking oil? I'm ramen it into me, haha. Bye, Bass. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Okay, here's the bowl. And then once it's properly drained, there you go. Here, you guys want a bit of ASMR? Hell yeah. Let me put some oil in it. A little drizzle, you say? Hopefully this is acceptable. I guess that's to keep it from sticking. That does sound nice for some reason. I love the sound that noodles make when you like mix them around. Okay. That's the noodles. And then they said to use the same pot for the bacon. Oh shoot, I haven't sliced the bacon yet. Probably should have done that on the side. What was I doing? What have I been doing? So inefficient. Bacon! Yeah. Almost lost an onion. Okay. Let me push these over a little more so there's room. Okay, bacon time. Making bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what I'm gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Okay. Did I get close enough? I did not get close enough. Urge to chili oil the noodles. Oh, mood. Real mood. Oh, why are my scissors like not working? I gotta get into the like vacuum sealed part. Okay, we got it. I could tell that time was right. Okay. Get the bacon out. Ooh, thick cut bacon. Look how thick that bacon is. Ooh. Ooh. I love some thick cut bacon. Okay, how they want me to cut it? Crosswise into 1/4 inch pieces. Okay, that's easy. Let me quickly just get these out first. Okay, so just like this? Quarter inch? What's a 1/4 inch? Is that like a 1/4 inch? Seems fine. Let's just call that a 1/4 inch. Okay, good enough. Let me get these bacon fingers clean. Crisscross applesauce. Medium heat. Medium, huh? I'm trying to use my like non-bacony knuckles. Wash the bacon fat off my hands. Except then they're just gonna touch the bacon again. Add bacon in an even layer. You are demanding too much from me. I am not. Okay, I'll use chopsticks, then it'll be easier. Even layer? Oh, I gotta use my hands for this. There's no way. There's no way. In an even layer. That's so much effort. It's because they're stuck together in chunks. Can I just like... There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Now I have to wash my hands again. What did I say? Okay. Bacon fingers again, exactly. Stirring occasionally and adjusting heat if browning too quickly until crispy, 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, so my second admission this stream, cancelable offense, is that I don't like my bacon crispy. Especially not my thick cut bacon. I like it to be like obviously thoroughly cooked and like starting to crisp up on the edges, but not totally crispy. I like it to still be kind of chewy. Upgraded to Asian mom heat resistance. After you live alone for a bit, I think we all kind of hit that level of Asian mom heat resistance. You just start getting the hot hands down. Alright, I wish it were giving us a little more fat. I might throw in some of our own bacon. Nah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Alright. Turn down the heat slightly. Transfer to a paper towel lined plate. Why? Oh, so the bacon can like crisp up? Oh, because you chop up the bacon and then you like sprinkle it over the top. No, that's not how I like my bacon. I will be putting it on the top like this in little chewy bits. Chewy bacon feels and tastes are better. I like that. Yes. Thank you for validating me. Yeah, no, we're not doing any of that paper towel lined nonsense. I will simply transfer to a side bowl, which I will find now. We'll use this special Ying bowl that my friend Sash made. It's a Ying themed bowl. Custom commission. Okay. I'm just hoping the fat renders out before it browns too fast. Seems to be going okay. And then after that, you put the scallion whites, the garlic, and the ginger into this. And then stir in water and the stock. 3 cups of water. Why don't I prep that while this browns? 3 cups of water? So specific. 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water. My other bowl, 3 cups of water. 1 cup. 2 cups. Oh! Well, now I know for the future. The 3 cups of water is like roughly one of my big blue bowls. Perfect. Next time I know. Aha. Ooh, look at all that grease. Let me try to separate it out. Hold on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to jump back in. Alright. There we go. Oh no. Don't rejoin. Let me carefully get them out now. Eyeball it the Asian way. Exactly. You understand me. Yeah, see, they're still kind of chewy looking, but they're not crispy yet, but they're starting to brown really nicely, so they're like kind of crispy in certain parts. That's how I like my bacon. But the way Americans do bacon, where it's like literally, it's like thin sliced bacon, and then you cook it so thoroughly that it's like crunchy when you eat it, I do not like. I'm not a fan. Not a fan, personally. Not my thing. I get it, it's great for the flavor, but I personally just do not enjoy that. So, to each their own. Love Ying's hard work, and then I'm making some instant ramen bowl. There's nothing wrong with an instant ramen bowl. I myself also love a good instant ramen bowl. All right, hold up. We're getting there. Bear with me. This is hard work. One piece of bacon at a time. Okay, so now we just have the bacon grease left. And we'll do medium-high heat. And get everything except the green scallion bits in. So that's that's the ginger, the onion whites, and then, oh, this board is so heavy, and then the garlic. Okay. Put this to the side for now. Come back center for y'all. Oh. There's gonna be a lunar festival there. Where? Oh, what Chinatown? Wait, where is this? I missed the chat. Sorry, I would scroll back, but my hands are currently busy. I know, the sizzles are good, right? I'm glad you can hear them. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. Wait, what? Are you left-handed? I just noticed I'm trying to teach myself to use both left and right. Oh yeah, I am born left-handed. Sorry for those of you who have heard me say this a bajillion times. I'm born left-handed, but my dad raised me to write with my right hand, and as a result, I'm mixed-handed in a lot of different things. So many things I tend to default to my left, but I also use my right hand for a lot of things as well. I think that's more than enough. Let's go ahead and do stir in 3 cups of water and the ramen stock. Okay, so that's the water. And then they said the pork ramen stock concentrate, soy sauce, and gochujang, and half the miso sauce concentrates. So this is the ramen pork. And this is also ramen pork. So we'll put these 2 in first. Devil hand. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, my dad didn't force me to use my right hand to write because of the devil hand stuff, which would have been like perfectly expected from him, to be honest. But he actually was more so it's a penmanship thing. He was like, left-handed people, when they write, they have to write like this around the top, kind of, because otherwise you're writing in the, like, against the flow of your hand. So your hand would like rub against your writing and make it messy. So he just wanted me to have nicer handwriting. But joke's on him, because my handwriting sucks no matter what hand I use. So I think I was supposed to be left-handed, but was forced to be right-handed from school age. Yeah, I hear it's a very common thing. I think that's why left-handed people, even though I think genetically speaking should be like 1/4 of the population, it sure does not feel like that. And I think some people don't even realize they're left-handed, because it happens so early. The correction happens so early in your life that you don't ever know. And in my parents' case, they never had me use they never forced me to use my right hand for anything other than writing. Like when I ate, they didn't mind if I used my left hand. Or like whenever I play racket sports like tennis or badminton or whatever, I always use my left hand. Sapporo is meowing despondently. What do you think she wants? She's under the coffee table staring at me. What do you want, Sapporo? Meow. What does she want? Meow. Okay, and then they said half the miso sauce concentrate. So there's 4 of the miso sauce ones, so we'll do 2 of them. In sports, left-handedness is an advantage. Yeah, so when I picked up table tennis, pretty young, it was definitely an advantage, although I quit that pretty fast. Around the same time, I also picked up golf though, and weirdly, I mean, golf is competitive in a way where it doesn't matter which hand you use. Like, it's not gonna throw your opponents off because it doesn't matter. It's a competition with yourself. Golf, I swing right-handed. Baseball too. I don't know why. To this day, I have no idea why those are the only two sports where I am right-handed. It just came very naturally to me. It was in the Marines that we started thinking I was left-handed. I would shoot pool left-handed, lead off left foot, and left eye dominate with my camera. Oh, the eye domination thing is totally separate, by the way. So that's probably just a coincidence, but yeah. That makes sense. It makes sense that you wouldn't have known until then. But yeah, that's why when I do archery, I'm right-handed. It's because I'm right eye dominant. So you just go off eye dominance, which is different from hand dominance. Okay. So that's 2 of the miso stock concentrates. Stir in the bok choy and napa cabbage and half of the corn. Okay. Because they did give me a whole can of corn. So let's do half the corn first. And then all the bok choy and napa cabbage. Perfect. Boom. Isn't your left arm controlled by the right side of your brain and vice versa? Yes. That's correct. Or an oversimplification, but more or less the gist. I wonder why it's like miso sauce and not like a miso paste. I have a ton of miso paste in my fridge, actually. Let it simmer covered until ready to serve. Okay, so we'll just let this one cook, basically. After this, we're gonna do the shrimp. This is actually going pretty fast. Is it just me? I feel like it's going fast. My child learned to fence with both hands since they had 3 different instructors for their Wait, so the instructors determined their handedness? That's interesting. Oh shoot, I forgot the gochujang. She's meowing. What does she want? Sapporo, what do you want? You wanna come here? Wanna come say hi to chat? Can you guys hear her? Come on, over here. Wanna come here? I'm gonna try to pick her up, but she'll probably run away. She has really good spidey senses for when I try to pick her up. You wanna come here? I'm gonna show you the chat. I'm gonna hold you up like Simba. Can you guys hear her? Okay, you can hear her. Right here. Here, wait, maybe, here, let me just hold my webcam. Oh, no, she's going away. Damn, okay. Well, next time she comes around this area, I'll just pick up the webcam and show you guys. She is so baby, truly. She's old too. She's an old baby. Man, this soup is so, everything. It's like, if an everything bagel could be ramen, that's what this is. They were like miso and ramen pork broth and gochujang. All of it. All of the Asian cultures in one go. The East Asian cultures in one go. Okay, I'm gonna stir in the, oh wow, look at that go bread. One was Italian left-handed, one was American right-handed, and the Hungarian had mischief would make my kids switch hands partway through competitions. You know, that is one way to keep their minds very limber. I can kind of respect it. I'm gonna move this to the stove behind me and just have it like on the gas stove simmering. Okay, and then while that one simmers, let's do the shrimp. So they want me to, it says rinse shrimp under cold water, then pat dry with paper towel, season with salt and pepper, heat sesame oil, and then add the shrimp and cook. So the shrimp is supposed to be cooked in sesame oil specifically. Let me reuse one of my strainers for the shrimp. Oh my god, and the unbaked cheesecake batter. What do you guys think I should do with the leftover batter. Hold on, let me see how it turned out first. It's probably kind of cooled down by now, right? Okay. Oh, shoot. Ready for the moment of truth? Here's the ginger one. Oh my god. Wait, it looks incredible. Wait, what? Wait, am I a genius? Is that, or is it not perfect? Are you kidding me right now? Holy crap. Okay, it might be a little too much crust ratio, but hold on. Well, it is cupped upwards, so it's mostly hollow. Mmm. Mmm. I definitely could have sweetened it more, but if you're the type of person who likes really lightly sweet things, this is delicious. I'm dropping crumbs everywhere. Oh my god, look at that. Holy crap. Yes. Oh, the experiment was successful. Yay. The ginger cookie crust is actually delicious. I'm really glad I decided to try that. I like bought it on a whim yesterday off of at Trader Joe's. Holy, oh my god, oh my god. It's almost custardy because the egg ratio was so high, but it's also cheesecakey. It's like it's like a custard cheesecake. Wow, truly, let me cook indeed. Man, here I thought I was like royally screwing up. Turns out I was being a genius, actually. Okay, well, that's kind of tempting me to like bake the last of this too. Let me see if there's like something I can bake it in. Here, why don't we use like one of these little guys, and then I'll use the remaining graham cracker, like the extra graham cracker mix I had. It might be a little too big, is the thing, but I guess it'll be more like a bar. That's not a bad thing. Okay. We could do it like an upside down cake. And then just like, instead of pressing it down, just like put the batter in over it. I should get a spatula, hold up. 1 second. Second spatula coming through. 不太甜 is the highest compliment. Yes, I absolutely agree. The semi-sweet is perfect for my tastes personally because I was very much raised Chinese. Raised by a Chinese housewife, and that's what it does to you. I'm just gonna shove this in the oven, and if it turns out bad, then whatever. At least I tried to not waste food, you know what I mean? Okay, solid. I'm gonna wash that because I wanted to use it with my strainer for the shrimp. But let me... What was that? Were the crumbs buttered? Yes, they were buttered. Okay. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, in it goes. I don't know if that's gonna be any good because it's not really the same thing anymore, but waste not, want not. Okay. Hey, I heard a sub come through. What's that about? Okay, I did 8 minutes, 350. Jade Talon, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the clutch. Hope you are enjoying yourself. Oh my god, I really want to finish eating this. Hold on. I also really want to try. Hear me out. Hear me out. Where's my honey? Like, if you were to add honey on top of it, almost like a drizzle, what would it taste like? So damn good. Oh my god. Holy crap. Jade, I'm glad you can catch it too. I'm so glad you guys talked me into putting flour into this. I think it really helped like stabilize the whole thing, and it came out a lot fluffier. Cake-like, as you guys said. How often do you do streams like this? I used to do cooking streams like almost once a month, but in the past half year or so, I haven't had as much time. But I really want to get back into it because I started a thread on Discord asking all of you guys to give me your culture's recipes or your family recipes. I really want to make them. So I'm hoping that's part of why I've been testing a few different stream setups. I think this one I'm pretty happy with. Next thing I want to test is using a lapel mic instead of the shotgun mic. But frankly, out of you guys like the sound, I really like it. I like the single shotgun mic like effect versus a lapel mic, which is a little more restricted in the kinds of sounds you can get. I like that this is a little more environmental. So still figuring it out, but yeah, I think so far it's promising. Hopefully I can do these more frequently. I really want to make your guys' recipes. You guys made it sound so good. Pad Krop Pao? What's that? It sounds Thai. I have no complaints about the sound. Perfect. I'm glad. Okay. Oh my god, this whole stream I've just been putting my fingers in my mouth when they're like very much covered in things I should not be putting in my mouth. If I get food poisoning after this, it's on me. It's on me. I was trying to wash. Oh, here it is. Very ADHD cooking experience, I will say. Like I came here to get my strainer, then I realized my strainer came with a holding bowl, but I was using the holding bowl as a mixing bowl. So then I had to wash the mixing bowl, but I couldn't wash the mixing bowl because it had extra batter in it. And then I felt bad pouring the batter out, so then I was like, what if we baked it? And then I realized we still had leftover graham cracker crust, and then I was like, oh, we could just put it in a thing and bake it all together. And then now I'm finally washing this strainer bowl out. Very long detour to just trying to wash the shrimp, but we made it. We made it. Tell the truth, you licked your bacon fingers before washing them. No, I didn't. Did you see me do it? Do you approve? Did you catch me in 4K doing it? No? Then it's not real. I actually genuinely have no idea. I super might have licked my bacon fingers without realizing. It is very possible. I would not deny the possibility. Okay. ADHD cooking, truly. All right, take a look at the shrimp. Whee! Whee! Ooh! Why is it? Whee! Damn, why didn't you just come out? Okay. This packaging is so interesting. It has like, do you see these? It's like a 6-pack. It's got like squishy things in it. I don't know if that's how you usually ship shrimp, but. Okay, and what does it want me to do with the shrimp? Rinse shrimp under cold water, then pat dry with paper towels and season with salt and pepper. Okay. I will say shrimp is one of those proteins I've always wanted to cook more with, because it's so easy to get those like big bags of frozen shrimp or whatever, and they're easy to defrost. And my problem with proteins has always been that I'm not prepared enough. I like forget to defrost my meat in time. So I'm like, maybe I should cook more shrimp, but I don't have any recipes that I know. So maybe today we will learn a delicious way to prepare shrimp. Okay, pat dry with paper towels. Do you have to pat them dry? What happens if you don't pat the shrimp dry? I would like to challenge the gods of HelloFresh. What's gonna happen? What are you gonna do to me? What are the consequences? Okay. Today we will not be finding out. Today we are patting the shrimp dry. Built-in freezer pack? Maybe that's what it is. Less sizzle. But what if I'm like okay with it popping everywhere? I have a few Alaskan native dishes to recommend. What? In terms of getting them, it might be difficult. Oh, like the ingredients you mean? Yeah, that's something I was worried about too, is I think a lot of the recipes people have been sending, it's possible I might not get the right ingredients for them. I can probably like substitute some things, but I think with a lot of traditional dishes, there are some things you can substitute, but there are some things that like without that specific thing, it just don't taste right. And I don't want to get your guys' recipes wrong either. So I'll probably have to be a little selective, or I'll just get really well acquainted with all the ethnic supermarkets in the area. I mean, I'm lucky. I live in NorCal. And in Northern California, we truly have all kinds of cultures here. So we can get a lot of different kinds of cuisines and ingredients for cuisines. One whole moose. That will be a little hard to source. That is in fact true. HelloFresh jail. Get fresh meals every week, but chat chooses it. Listen, if y'all get this to let's say 10 conversions, we can talk about HelloFresh jail. That's hilarious. Okay, that's pretty solid. Let me check on the last leftover cheesecake. Oh, it's actually looking pretty good. It's looking pretty promising. Extra moisture would just steam the protein on the outside, turning it gray instead of searing it. Oh, interesting. That is so interesting. I didn't know. Thank you, food scientist Sawtooth Scissors, for teaching us the way. Let me wash my shrimp hands now. That is a very real reason to pat it dry. I can respect that. I will no longer be disobeying the HelloFresh gods. That I will say that is one thing I like, because I like doing these almost like they're cooking classes. But you know how when you watch like a YouTube video or whatever that has like a cooking class, they're usually explaining the rationale behind a lot of the things they do. There isn't a whole lot of real estate on these to do that. But if they were to make like a video guide version, I would not be mad. I think that would be really cool. Because then you would have room for the chef showing you to be like, and so we pat it dry because it sears better without going gray. It won't form a crust, which means you lose flavor. Yeah, see, things like the stuff like 3 and y'all know. At least not as much of a crust. Okay, that's great to know. So we are now going to season it with salt and pepper and then fry it in sesame oil. Salt and pepper. Salt, salt, salt. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Salt, salt, salt. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Pepper, pepper. Pepper, 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 pepper. Pepper, pepper. Pepper, 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 pepper. I'm gonna use my bacon chopsticks. Solid, solid. Now they're all stirred up. Love the smell of cracked pepper. Okay. Give me your fry pan. Got him. Whee! Sesame oil. Can I just use my own? No, we'll follow the HelloFresh gods as they wished for us to fulfill this. Creates better contact. Wait, that's what the moisture affects, you mean? Does HelloFresh change the options each week? Yeah. It's pretty much different every week. But you will see the same recipes come around a few times, especially if they're popular. They'll be like frequent recipes. You may not see it every week, but you will see a lot of favorite recipes like come back pretty often. So, like, I think the fancy one I got this time I've made before. This soy ginger beef one. I've literally like ordered this before and I liked it, so I ordered it again. Okay, here's the sesame oil. It's getting hot. Stirring occasionally. 2 to 3 minutes of cooking on the shrimp. And then stir in the remaining miso sauce concentrates and glaze the shrimp in them. That sounds good. Oh, I've never thought to cook shrimp with miso. Okay, if this is good, I'm definitely taking this recipe forward into my life. That sounds delicious. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Let me get the miso ready. Let's these two. That layer of steam will interfere with your crust formation. Oh, that makes sense. Marinade shrimp in miso is good. A short marinade? Really? That does sound really... I've never thought... I think what I've realized is that miso really goes with everything. I've recently been having a lot of like... In the fine dining places I've been going to, a lot of them have been doing miso in desserts. And they are I've never once thought of miso as like, oh, you could have this with sweets type thing, but like absolutely, it's so tasty. I like that the camera's farther away now because I think the steam doesn't gather as much as it used to when I used to cook directly under the camera. Miso marinade. I need to do more miso marinade. But how do you like mix the miso in as like a sauce, like with other things to marinate it? Because it's a paste, right? Unless you mean like cover the thing in paste and let it sit. A little bit of sake and miso with a bit of soy. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm glad you like my hair. It's kind of a mess today, to be honest, but I'm glad you like it. It's very much overdue for a trim. Lead-in frost effect, but less dramatic. A good crust formation, don't move the protein around. Let it sit on the pan. Oh yeah, I was like stir-frying out of habit. I think they want me to glaze it with miso anyway. So let me turn down the heat slightly so they don't burn. Get the miso in. Hello! Wanted to say you're amazing. Hope your day is amazing as you are. Very sweet of you, Chaotic. Thank you. Good to see you. How are you? Hello, just woke up. Welcome, Chris. Good to see you too. Wow, we got so many people rolling in now, huh? The early guard has, or rather Europe guard has gone to bed. So now we're getting everyone else. We're making miso sesame shrimp with gochujang and bacon ramen. Just wanted to see what you're doing. We're cooking. I made a bomb-ass cheesecake. It was delicious. All right. Shall we start stirring it in? Ooh, look at that. Look at that crust. Woo! Maybe I should flip them if I really want it to crust up better. Holy crap. Oh my god, look, hold on. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera so you can see. Look at the crust on the, look at that. Look at that, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy crap. I just really wanna, I have the urge now to like flip them one by one to make sure they're all crusting up as much as possible on both sides. Which is like kind of, I don't know, for cooking shrimp I feel silly doing that because they're so small, but I think it's sparking joy. I think we're doing it. I've already been doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. Not all of them have the crust though. Probably like uneven cooking a little. Okay. Woo, 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 yes! Here, I'm gonna turn off the BGM and let you guys hear this sizzle for a bit, okay? 1 second. It smells so good. You guys ready to hear? I'm gonna hold it up. I don't do that too long with the mic because it damages the mic if I do that for too long, but. Wow! Come get a close-up on these. Shit! Oh my god. I'm sorry, the steam is clouding it up. It's there to make sure things don't stick to the pan. Oh, the oil? Yeah. I'm actually so, I'm gonna steal one to eat right now. Hold on, I really wanna know. This should be a non-stick pan, yeah. I will be cooking with miso a lot from now on. That's delicious. Holy crap. Okay. Respect. Okay. I think I will have my ramen now. I'm a little early, but that's okay. When my friend comes, I'll serve her the rest. It says to stir in butter with the soup. Okay, let me read you this final. So the final one says, once the bacon is cool enough to handle, roughly chop it. I will not be doing that, but we'll stir in 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 teaspoon of vinegar into the pot with soup. That sounds like it'll be good. Divide half the noodles between the bowls and then ladle veggies with half the broth over the noodles. Okay, let me get that soup back here. Okay, so here's the soup again. I won't reheat it. It's been sizzling in the back. 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 teaspoon of vinegar. So this is the vinegar they gave me. It's seasoned rice wine vinegar. The oil fat is really just acting as a lubricant in this case and to add flavor. Yeah, that's true because it's sesame oil this time. Oh, I should really cut this. This is not cooperating with me. It spilled out a little. Okay, and hold on, what's this taste like? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should get more rice wine vinegar too. Let me get some butter, and then we'll put it all in. I need a clean knife for this. They said 1 tablespoon of butter? Yeah, 1 tablespoon. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Did you guys hear that? She's not done yet. Such a vocal kitty. It is Sapporo. You know if you come any closer, I'm gonna pick you up, right? Okay, she's walking away now. She's giving up on me. Oh, right, Mikachu, thank you. Yeah, I was just thinking that because the BGM is off, you guys can probably hear her loud and clear. I was also thinking that I want to put some bok choy in because I like a lot of veggies with my ramen personally. So I'm gonna grab some veggies out of my fridge. I don't know if we still have bok choy. It might be out. Let me think about that. I'll just look. Oh, I do. I'm just gonna like put one of these heads in. Cause I literally like this is how much veggie I need at least in there. So let's heat it up again. Oh shoot, I should clean the shrimp thing again. Oh, but they'll get boiled, doesn't matter that much. Sapporo, did you get your scratch out? Are you mad at me for ignoring you? Is the kitty cat mad? Man, why have a cat if you can't taunt the cat all the time, you know? It's part of the fun. Guys, I'll be right with you. I'm just quickly cutting off some of this veggie to cook. And I don't want to get a whole cutting board out, so I'm just kind of using a paring knife and going at it. Not the dumbest thing I've ever done, but among the list for sure. Okay. Have I told you guys my dad's fertilizer story? The reason my dad doesn't like to eat bok choy. I think you can imagine by the fact that I called it a fertilizer story what happened. Alright. Boop. Boop. Okay, that's my personal addition. This was not a HelloFresh ingredient. This is my own. And once it comes back up to like a light boil, then we're good. And I'll fish it all out. In the meantime, let me get my noodles prepped. Oops. Okay, so this is what I was worried about. I felt like the noodles were gonna get really like rock solid. And they kind of are. So I'm just kind of shaking it out right now to see if it'll separate. Because I did mix it in some oil, which I think will help prevent the clumping. Please. Please. Please, excuse my hands. Jesus. Okay, I don't want that much, so we're just gonna do that. Look at it jiggle. Alright, I think that is more than enough cook time, to be honest, but let's give it another few seconds. Oil covers the surface of the noodle. Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I don't know. The instruction said to use oil. That's why you don't rinse your noodles after cooking them. Wait, what? It literally says, the instructions literally say, drain and rinse noodles under cold water and then toss with a drizzle of oil. Should we fight HelloFresh 3? Okay, let me stop this. Get a ladle. Trying to get all the leaves I added out. I eat a lot of veggies. I'm that friend, when you go traveling with me, I'm that friend who's like, guys, all we've had is starch and protein. Can we get some vegetables, please? I'm that friend. Okay. That's why when I travel too, I always take stock of who I'm traveling with. I'm like, are these also vegetable eaters? Can I count on them to have my back when the vegetables are a little lacking? I wanted to plate it in like a round around it. I think I took too much corn. Okay, here we go. Pretty solid. I think it's kind of too much food, actually. And then it says, ladle veggies and half the broth over the noodles. Top with shrimp, bacon, and scallion leaves. Okay. Shrimp, bacon. Here's the bacon. Here's the bacon. And then shrimp. Where'd my shrimp go? Oh, it's over here. Let me exchange it with... Ayah! Almost dropped it. That was dangerous. Okay. Shrimp. Shrimp. I know. Forgot about the bacon already, right? All right, let's get some of the cuter shrimp ones and then go in a... Yeah, get off my chopstick. Okay. I just want to make it cute. I just want it to be just a little noodle peeking through the middle. That's all I wanted. Meh. And then green onions. It's already looking really cute. I'm excited. Oh! 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 This looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like literally salivating. Okay, let me put everything aside. Because I need to replate this for my friend when she gets here. And then let's have our serving first. Put this away. And then let's try one of the no bake cheesecakes. Yeah? After? Oof. Okay, gotta get a chair. Move my standing mat away. Got a little chair. Hey. Oh, now I'm so short. 色鲜味极全. Did I read that right? Okay, let me tilt you guys down. Is that? Because then you guys can see the food better, right? Kind of? If I eat like this, it'll work out, right? Where are my chopsticks? Oh, here's my tea left over still. And then we'll grab a cheesecake after for dessert. So glad I'm prepping dinner already because that close-up made me so hungry. Sorry to be doing this to you. All right, I'm gonna reuse this ladle as a soup ladle. Okay. Wait, should I get like a nice photo of it? I think I should get a nice photo. Hold on, it's a little hard because my, oh, well, I can just unplug it because we're not using it anymore anyway. We're done anyway, so let me, do you guys wanna, maybe I'll put chat in the background? Here. I have a second screen over here for chat. You guys can be in the background of this photo. You go. Three, two, one, say cheese. Say cheese, chat. You guys are kind of blurred out for some reason. Let me get a little closer. Let me try that again. Ready? Okay, I see you guys saying cheese. Cheesecake, haha, clever, clever. We like to see it. There you are, there you are. There you are. Look at you guys go, so excited. So cute. Let me get like a, I don't have like a nice background to put behind it, so I'll just, it's fine. We'll just put the iPad there. Or I think I can block it slightly if I get like a plant. Here, I'll get one of my like fake plants. I think I've done that before. Here. Look at this fake plant. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? It's still kind of a messy background, but now there's a lemon in it for some reason. Look at this ramen. The shrimp is so crispy looking. How many wonders can one ramen bowl hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, ramen is delicious. I'm getting worse and worse at making up these lyrics. I've got portrait mode photos galore, but somehow they're all kind of freaking out. But who cares? No big deal. I'll just take more. Did this one go? Portrait mode kind of hit or miss sometimes. Ooh, okay, I think this one's okay. That's a pretty good photo, yeah? Okay, we'll use that one. Love the improv on the singing. Okay, let me get this fake plant out of the way. It's probably covered in dust. Okay, time to eat. Whoo! Sorry, I keep thinking of like more trash I want to move out of the way. I want to be where Twitch chat is. Wait, what? I want to read this chat. Sunflower 30 says, for Alaska native dishes, I think the easiest one for you to do is fry bread. Oh! Alaskan smoked salmon, don't really jive with it. I feel like I've had a lot of Alaskan smoked salmon. Filipino style chow mein? What? So what makes it different? Oh, I feel like I brought a hair claw, so I don't have to suffer, but I don't know where I put it, so it doesn't matter. I'll just eat. Itadakimasu. Okay, let's try the noodle first, because I was curious what it would taste like after it was sitting around for a while. How do you guys eat your ramen, by the way? Do you do the mini ramen bowl thing where you like assemble in your ladle like a mini version of the larger ramen bowl? Because that's what I do. That's what I'm doing right now. Make sure you get some corn. Got a piece of bacon already. See? So it's like a mini version of your ramen. What kind of noodle? I think it's just like I don't like a Chinese ramen noodle that they provided. Mini ramen all the way. Me too. Me too. Wait, what was the anime? It was Kaguya-sama Love is War, right? Where was it Chika? Someone. Wait, what anime is it? Is it Kaguya-sama? Where Chika goes to like eat ramen? Yeah. It was Chika. It was Chika. Oh my god. I think about that episode every time I assemble my mini ramen bowl. It's delicious. Mmm! There's a lot going on. It's like almost overbearing in its flavor, but it's very exciting. You want to cook more often? That's also what I was thinking when I first got into HelloFresh. So, of course, no pressure. But if you want a discount, you want to try it out, consider using my link. Try making a dish you've never made before, like this crazy ramen that I genuinely wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, and it's delicious. And I feel like I learned a new like shrimp preparation method, which I'm really happy about. I'm going to go to Costco tomorrow and get like just a ton of frozen shrimp. I guess it kind of is fire. Yeah. I think my initial reaction was like, damn, like that's an explosion of flavor. And then my second reaction was like, that is almost too many flavors. And then you start to taste the like gochujang and the bacon, and like one by one, all the flavors kind of whack you. And then you're like, that's a lot. But it's not bad. But it's truly a lot. Like, it's a very rich flavor profile. Do I peep shrimp? Yes! There's a lot of shrimp. We browned it with some miso paste. It's really nice. My mini ramen bowl is very satisfying. Imagine there was like a scene from Yakitate Japan. Oh yeah, basically. Every time I get a bite of the bacon too, the bacon they gave us is really smoky. So it's like, boom, smoke. My dorm doesn't have any facilities. Oh. No, Scarlett, I get you. Am I reading your name right, Scarlett? I was the same way in college. I went to a college that was very dorm centric. I guess like everybody on campus stayed in the dorm. So it was like whenever we did actually have like little kitchens in the like I think they called them like no, actually I think they just called them kitchens, like floor kitchens. But it was really minimally equipped. And I would say that cooking there was not a very pleasant experience, but we would make do if we had to. But for the most part, you were expected to just use the dining hall. Oh my God, I still remember one of my most shameful memories was like, because I was first learning to cook back then. I didn't know how to cook, except like really basic things. And my friend had like a family heirloom, like it was his grandmother's saucepan or something. And I didn't realize, but like even my wooden chopsticks, as I was stirring around in it, when it scraped the edges too hard, it would like take like stuff off of it. So it was like scratching the pan. I borrowed his pan because he said I could. And then afterwards I was cleaning it and I was like, holy shit, I like mega scratched this. I like did not realize. And I thought at the time I was like, oh, well, like I've never really seen this on some pots, and I was using wooden chopsticks. So maybe it's just like some residue, and after a few more uses, it'll wear off. And then the more I used it, the more I was like, I think it's getting worse. Like that was how dumb I was. You know, I didn't understand how pans worked. The steam will set off fire alarms? I'm so sorry. I think the most unexpected flavor of this is the gochujang. It's not bad. It is a very interesting, I've never thought to have gochujang ramen. But I think if I were to make this again, personally, I would probably leave the gochujang out. Because it's making the whole flavor taste like a little sour in a way that I wasn't expecting. Because at first you're like, oh, it's miso. And then as the flavors continue to hit you in the face, you're like, oh, there's gochujang in there too. Which has like a sour, like an acidity to it. I don't dislike it, but I think it's a little bit too much. Thank you, Ying, for the code. Of course. I hope it works for you. Hold on, let me get the widget up again. I used to blast the AC and open the windows in my dorm kitchen while cooking. Yeah. What is it about dorm fire alarms that are like so hellish? As the resident assistant. Oh, you're the RA. Okay, yeah, that is certainly the burden of responsibility weighs heavily on your shoulders. You like sour soups? I do too. I just wasn't expecting it. That is true though. I feel like when I have sour soups though, it's usually in the context of like Eastern European dishes. Like Polish dishes or Russian dishes or Ukrainian dishes, right? I really like Polish pickle soup. It's like one of my favorite soups on earth. I haven't actually tried to make it before. I've just had it. So this recipe would be a success? Absolutely a success. I think you could simplify huge pieces out of it and it would still be just as delicious. So given that they're mostly using ingredients that I often have around all the time anyway, like, let me look at this. Right, like it's just scallions, garlic, ginger, like for flavor, which I use to cook everything anyway. And then bacon I usually have sitting around because I like to use bacon for like flavor for things. I probably would go without the corn. I don't always have corn sitting around, but you like they literally gave us canned corn for this. You could use canned corn, which you can have sitting around for like ages. And then the soup is just like your scallion, ginger, garlic, and the bacon fat. And then instead of using the like pork ramen stocks, I usually have other soup stocks sitting around that I can use instead. And then you would add the soy sauce. Oh my God, I didn't put the soy sauce in. And it's still a lot of flavor. I literally forgot the soy sauce. It's right here. Literally forgot it. I did not notice it was missing, for the record. It tastes fine. It tastes delicious without soy sauce, which is saying a lot. I'd probably just use like soy sauce, miso, and then I guess gochujang if I wanted, plus whatever soup stocks I have sitting around, or not, because it's already a very flavorful soup. And then you just dump in the veggies, grill the shrimp on the side separately. And the shrimp is also just a miso-based sauce or marinade as well. It's literally all stuff that you can like easily source yourself. This is what I mean by I really like using it for like learning a new recipe or like ideas for new recipes. Like I would probably simplify this and then just have a really easy version for like my pasta looking noodle jar can finally get put to use. It's not available this week. I did find the recipe on the website, so I think I can find the ingredients. All right, I hope you enjoy it. That's true. I forgot they rotate every week. I bet it tastes better with a side of chili oil. You're a genius. You're a genius. Ta-da! You're so right. You are absolutely correct. Bye, Chuya. Have a good one. Oh my God, I didn't even, you guys saw that I put like very few noodles in this. I'm already kind of defeated. Probably the cheesecake I ate earlier, to be honest. Okay, let's see if this is even better now. Because I think the gochujang made it a little bit spicy, but it was so little gochujang that I can't really tell, to be honest. Really good with a little bit of hot oil, pepper oil. If you're curious, I use the code. It's 51% off first week. That's a huge discount. 17% off boxes 2 to 6. 33% off box 7. And then 8 to 9, 50% off again. That's actually not bad if you like do the whole thing. I've never actually done the full run. I think I've only done like the first 3 boxes usually. That's good to know. Thank you for looking into it. I appreciate it. I'm full. What do I do? Oh my God, I'm so weak. I can't eat a whole lot of food at a time. I'm a grazer. Like I eat little meals and I eat many meals through the day. So I snack a lot too. So now you can see me, I'm just picking out all the vegetables because I want to eat those. But the noodles might slightly go to waste, which is unfortunate. I should have taken even fewer noodles. I really misjudged my own appetite there. I was hungry. What the fuck? Leftovers for tomorrow, but noodles don't make good leftovers. They'll go soggy. And the noodles, these noodles genuinely taste really good too. They're really like silky. Oh my God. You got a big jar of homemade chili oil. You're the fancy type. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying that. I saw a friend make some recently and I was like, oh shit, that's fancy. But I think it's just like you heat like a big thing of oil. I think my friend did it in a wok. And then you have like a thing of chili, like crushed chili, right? Red pepper. And then I think he like poured the oil over the pepper and then the whole thing just like sat briefly in a jar or something. And then he strained the pepper out. I don't know if there's like different ways of preparing, but that's the one. And I just remember the like really satisfying like sizzle sound it made as the oil hit the pepper. So you are like that. Maybe keep them aside for a little bit. See what you feel after an hour. I think that usually works for me. Yeah, or you also like that? I think that's fair. I think an hour later, the noodles won't be too soggy yet. So maybe I can do that. That's a good tip. Hello, this could be an insult. I really don't know. Could you say the letter like N? Why are we saying N? Like in Espanol? Or toast your own peppers. I mean, you have a dehydrator, so you could. Oh, wait. Toast them? Fry the peppers in the oil for a little bit. Oh, so instead of the pour over, you like pour the pepper into the oil as it heats? Is it a D's nuts joke? How would you make the N into a D's nuts joke? I'm thinking really hard. Since you don't want to burn it. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, three's just acting protectively as a mod should. Thank you. If that letter is from Espanol, why did you go immediately to the ban? I mean, I feel like three would. That's why we have a safe and comfortable chat here, because we got three on the sidelines with the ban hammer ready at any given moment. Proactive DN. Oh shoot, I like knocked a magnet off. The like dishwasher is right here. My like knees have to go over here because this counter doesn't have like space underneath it, so there's nowhere for my legs to go, so I just have to like sit sideways and twist towards you guys. It was a weird no, it is a little weird for a first time chatter. I agree. Always a little weird when I knew. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pull you guys closer on this side so I can read your chats better. All I can say is we Filipinos are quite foodies and we sort of styled noodles in our own way. Very often our protein in what we put in our noodles are chicken, shrimp, and pork. Sometimes we cook those in a broth, sometimes in a wok, sometimes in a sort of big pan to make our non-traditional noodles. We have so many Filipino noodle dishes to point that it's our sort of, at this point that it's sort of our second national dish in the Philippines. Like noodles in general is your second national dish. I feel like a lot of cultures do, especially in Asia. East and Southeast Asia, it feels like, have a lot of noodle dishes. It's just an odd request, so I wasn't sure about your intention. Oh, is this about Titan camera? No, it is. I think first time chats can make people really nervous if they're in the format of like a request or something. I personally am not bothered until someone actually oversteps, so you're all good. Thank you for taking it in stride. If it was a good These Nuts joke, 3 would have allowed it. But the thing is, I don't think I've ever really seen a good These Nuts joke. Maybe once. No, Scarlett, I ditto that, absolutely. The shrimp is the best part. By far. I freaking love that. I'm also really glad I added more vegetables. Because bok choy especially, the stems have such crunch to them. It really goes well with the shrimp. Good game! Indomine? Nigerians say Indomine? I like crunchy textures too, especially if it's like crunchy in pairing with something that's a little like mushier and it balances the whole thing out. Well, I've really been overeating recently. Yesterday I had like one of the better pastas of my life. Possibly one of the best pastas of my life. There's like a new Italian place that opened up near me. So my friend and I went and we got a pizza to share. It was like thin crust, like Sicilian. Wait, Napolese pizza? Napoli pizza. Is that right? Like the part of Italy? I think that's right. And then by the time we finished the pizza, we were full. And then they came up with the pastas and the plates were like this big. It was like a pile of pasta on it. And I was sitting there like, I'm gonna eat 2 bites of this and be full. So that's exactly what happened last night. And then that ended up being both my breakfast and my lunch, like the leftovers. It was so cute though. Maybe I can find a photo. It was, I ordered their daily special, which was a mini ravioli. So like think of really, really, really teeny raviolis, like literally this big little ravioli packets. And then it had truffle in it. It was like a truffle micro ravioli. So freaking cute. Mouthfuls of teeny ravioli. Oh, I don't mean like, I don't mean Nepal. I mean Napoli. Naples. From Naples, Italy. I cannot with that word. It's hard. Can you try the, What bean? What bean? Yeah, Naples. Yeah, like Naples style. Exactly. Is it like Napoli? Is that how people say it? Oh, I should probably really stop eating. Okay, this will be my last bite. Hold me accountable. Last bite. That was a really big bite. But it was good. I need to leave room for my cheesecake, guys. Okay. One last shout out and thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this stream. If you want a discount, use my code. Chat command is !HelloFresh. 50% off your first box. Free shipping. Good discount. I'm gonna hide this widget. We're gonna go eat cheesecake. Okay. So here's how the cheesecakes turned out. I already ate one of them, that's why one of them is missing. I think it turned out beautifully. Wow. So there's a difference. These 9 here had egg added, and these 2 had egg and flour added, so they're a little more custardy. And these had lower egg proportion. So we already tried one of these. This is the ginger honey lemon zest cheesecake. And then these are the strawberry honey cheesecake. Let me get a photo of these too. Ooh, maybe I should like shell one of them. Let's find a cute one. Is this one cute? This one's pretty cute. Let's shell this one. Oh, this one. It's like nicely evenly browned on the top. Looks kind of black on the webcam, but I promise it's brown in person. And then I'll put it on like a cute, yeah. Hey. Da 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 da. Okay, let me get a photo of it. I have a cute little saucer type dish for it. But I kind of want something flatter because I can't get a good photo if it's so deep. Oh, is that Sylvie? Oh, it's not you. Hello. My cheesecakes turned out beautifully. You want to look at them?
You want to look at what already happened?
Oh my god!
What is this?
Oh? Sorry, my stream is still going, just so you know. Oh my god, I'm going, oh my god! Sorry, I'm yelling in the hallway. I probably shouldn't do that. Holy crap. Can I show chat?
Yeah.
Holy shit, guys. You have to see this. Wait, was it for Valentine's Day?
It's her birthday.
Oh, her birthday! That's his friend got this. It's Buggies. It's Buggy the Clown.
It's so funny.
That's so fucking funny. They love it. I love that it's his like in jail outfit too.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Buggy. Ponytail Buggy. Look at the cheesecake.
Wow, they're so cute. Do you want to see what strawberries today?
Whoa! Is that a raspberry?
Raspberry and strawberry.
I put strawberries in it already.
Oh.
I was maybe gonna make a sauce, but frankly, I'm getting kind of tired. Yeah.
I actually have already strawberry sauce. I'm gonna make some.
Oh.
Nice. It looks tasty. It looks like an egg tart.
It is actually, because I put egg in it for the baked ones. It is a little bit custardy, almost like an egg tart. Okay, I got a cute saucer, guys. Let me take a photo of it. Oh God, how do I do this? And then my fake plant. The fake plant is for blocking out the mess in the background.
Do you want the big
That would be pretty funny, actually. Especially because the Buggy would get blurred out.
Yeah, you can't
No, it's okay. You can keep it over. Keep Buggy away. I may be a Buggy fucker, but that's your Buggy. Let me get this portrait mode photo. Hold up. Why is the cable getting in the way? Hold on. Ooh, looking kind of cute. She's looking kind of cute. Oh, shit. Look at my portrait mode photo. Ying is ready to start doing orders. Wait, what? Am I putting these cheesecakes up for order? Is that what this is? Are you guys planning my new web shop for me? Oh no, I'm out of forks because I used them all to whisk everything. Let me clean one. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready? That's really fucking good. That's so fucking good. It's like just enough. This one is more on the sour side. The other is more on the custardy side. I think because the strawberries and the sour cream came through a little more on this one. Oh. Success. Very successful recipe. Oh my goodness. It does look like a tanta, doesn't it? You're right. I want to check on the no-bake ones too, though. I'm glad I still have some tea left over to have this one with. Okay, this is for when I get hungry inevitably in like 2 hours to eat. Over here. The no-bake ones are in the fridge. Here's the ginger one. Oh, it does look like it's solidified a lot, but it is still a little bit wiggly. But I can hold it like vertically, so it's not that wiggly. Okay, let's try it. Just gonna get a little spoon. A little spoon. Hello, welcome. How do I want to get another cute photo. How many cute photos can I take? Infinite. Oh my God. Oh my God. She took me to the sky. Oh my God. Oh, yo. I got it. Okay. feel like it might be too liquidy just by the way it's jiggling. Okay, shall we? Let's see. Oh, we got so many first-time chatters coming in. Hello, welcome everyone. Yeah, it feels a little... Okay, well, don't judge until you take a bite, I guess. Oh, ooh! I still like no-bake cheesecakes the best because they're so creamy. And this one in particular is very ginger forward. I would love to make like a ginger syrup. Like, you know the brown sugar ginger syrup that you can have with like your, like a lot of Chinese desserts come with it, like tofu hua. That would taste so good on this. Okay. I obviously cannot eat all this because I committed to this one and I will be finishing it. So we're gonna put this one back in the fridge. But this bodes well for the no-bake cheesecakes that I made for my friend. The strawberry ones. It's a good sign. God was on my side today. Oh shoot, sorry, hold on, I did something weird, wait. Okay, I give up. My thing wouldn't stay covered. It does look like ice cream, right? The no-bake is less New York style. That's fair. That is very fair. But I also put so much egg in mine that it's kind of coming out more like a custard type cake. Like, look at the consistency of it. No, bacon use a torch to create the crust on top. That's a good point. That's a good point. That would be pretty good. Oh shoot, we still had that last one. This one. From the leftovers. Do you think it'll come out? Let's see. I did not like oil the pan or anything. I just put it in. So that might have been a mistake. I do have that torch. That I do. Use this butter knife from earlier. You can melt sugar on top if you want it. Oh my God, like a creme brulee. You're absolutely correct. Shoot, this is difficult. I'm like tearing it a little. I forgot to oil the pan. All right, you know what? This is the kind of cake that you're gonna have to scoop out to eat. I'm calling it right now. Oh, wait, I feel movement. Oh, look, it's like flapping out. Oh, here we go. It looks like a pizza. Oh, it sparks joy. It's such a dumb little... What an idiotic looking cheesecake. She is cute in her flat glory. You're absolutely correct. Let's cut like a sliver of it to try. Okay, look. Here's the cross section. It does look like pizza. Looks like a pizza crust. Lynn, am I reading that right? Welcome. It's not even Flat Fuck Friday. How do you like my flat fuck cheesecake? Oh my gosh, she's kind of cute. I kind of like her. She's kind of tasty. Okay. I'm glad we did that. You're so stupid looking. I love you. Oh my God, I love it. Please look at her. This has been a good stream. It's been a really good stream. You're right. It's been a damn good stream. That's amazing. Very happy with the results of today's experiments. Even this leftover experiment that we ran, I'm sure I will enjoy consuming. Imagine stacking 10 layers of this cheese. Oh my God, like it's a sheet cake, like a flat sheet. I can see that. That would be fun. How do I store this? Parchment paper? Foil? Saran wrap? In a Ziploc bag? I feel like parchment paper is probably the right way to go. Sounds like a lovely idea. It would be such a rich cake. It's very rich. Let's use parchment paper. Store it in my stomach. I wish I were that powerful that I could eat it right now, but alas, I am a weakling. I can't believe it's like holding together. Like I can flap it. It flops. So silly. What a dumb little guy. Oh my God. This is incredible. I'm so glad we did this today, guys. Oh my God. Somehow the best baking and the worst baking I've ever done. As I hit start stream, I was like, is it gonna be a problem that I don't have a recipe? And then I was like, nah, I've only ever done cheesecake without a recipe. It'll be fine. And then as things started to fall apart, I was like, maybe I really should have more seriously considered having a recipe. And then now that things are actually done, I can very confidently say that it was all according to keikaku. Translator's note, keikaku means plan. We have now packaged our flat fuck. Bring it to work for lunch. Coworkers will be like, what are you having for lunch? It's a flat fuck cake. I'm having a flat fuck cake for lunch. Oh my God. Oh, it's so idiotic. I love her dearly. The cooking streams are always more chaotic than normal. That's probably true. Cake kaku? Cake kaku dori. You're a genius, DJ. You're a genius. You're a genius. See, that's a good pun. A+. 2,000 points to DJ Barb Dog. Oh my goodness, impressive. Okay, let's finish this cheesecake and then end it, shall we? What was your favorite part of today's adventure, as Dora the Explorer would ask? David, take notes. I aspire to be like you when it comes to puns. I agree. New goals. Oh my God, Sylvie, come quick. Look how good the cheesecake turned out. The ramen was really good too. Cheesecake. I don't even know if he's here, so he's just catching strays. Sever says no chill. My favorite part is tomorrow's lunch. I lost track of time on my way. Okay, see you soon, Sylvie. The person I'm feeding with the results of today's labor is Sylvie. So we'll see her soon. I love the vegetables cutting. It was ASMR. Oh, could you hear that well? I'll have to check the VOD after. I didn't realize it was that clean. I just realized I turned the BGM off at some point and I never turned it back on. And then, was it Snape or someone else? Snapperika? I always forget if it's Snap or Snape. We like talked about turning the BGM back on and then I never did it. This is actually so rich. But I also feel like I'm chasing the lost flavor of those cheesecakes I used to make. This is what I get for not writing the recipe down. I always just like eyeballed it. Music ADHD moment. Oh, you know. Has this whole stream not just been an elongated ADHD moment? That's good. I can't believe how much we got done today. Oh, was it Mila who mentioned it earlier? Someone mentioned it earlier. Oh, Scarlett missed the cheesecake. You enjoyed. Oh my God, Scarlett, you are so kind and sweet. I appreciate your presence in this stream. Thank you for being just such a gentle, warm presence in chat. I appreciate it. It's comfy without too, though. Oh, the BGM. That's true. That's true. We don't really need it. If it is the same setup from the dumpling stream, then it was listenable. Okay. Yeah. It's close to being an identical. The sound setup is identical to the dumpling stream. All right. All right. I'm excited to see your edit, Evers. I just need to find time to review it. I'm always the bottleneck as ever. Imagine, oh my God, is my dumpling video gonna be my comeback video on YouTube after going silent for 4 months? I'm okay with it. That's so nice of you. Thank you for being so sweet. You're gonna make me melt. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just gonna be thanking each other back and forth at this rate. So we're gonna stop it here. Oh my God. It's like, have you ever like commissioned an artist and then they're like, thank you for waiting. Like, here's the sketch or whatever. And then you're like, oh my God, it's beautiful. Like, I super love it. And you're like gushing over it. And they're like, oh, like, thank you. You're so kind. Like, I appreciate your kind. And you're like, no, thank you for taking my commission and making such a beautiful sketch. And they're like, no, thank you. And then you and the artist that you commissioned are just like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Non-stop back and forth. That's every artist, like commission artist conversation I've ever had is like that. It's a loop, infinite loop. It's what your DMs with 9 look like. Yeah, exactly. It's wholesome and funny. It is. I do like it. Okay. I think it's time for me to clean up. I have not finished. I have 1 bite left of this cheesecake. Hallelujah. The chorus of angels sing. Okay. I am ready to go clean up. Sylvie will be here soon. We're going to probably play some Arkham Horror. And I'm going to... Oh. That's what my phone was attached to up top. Okay. We're going to raid into someone and then I'm going to clean up from stream. Oh, look, you can see every pore on my face. People are like, your skin is so nice. And I'm like, it's because the lighting in my room is really good. So you guys can't see every flaw. If I actually hold my face all the way up here, you can see like every little thing. It's not perfect skin, trust. It's pretty good skin. I'm happy with it, but it is not the perfect that it looks. Okay. Let's go to Twitch. Who are we gonna raid? Oh yes, one last reminder. Please consider using my HelloFresh code for a nice 50% off discount from your first box. If you do use it, I get a little kickback and I hope you guys enjoy. Ooh, Basic is streaming. Wait, didn't Sulhai end stream and raid into us earlier? Now she's streaming again? Wait, hear me out. Wouldn't it be really fucking funny if we raided Sulhai back? I think we should do it. I think we should do it. I don't think I've ever had the chance to raid Sulhai back. No, I've never had the chance to raid a raider back. Boom. Let's do it. Okay, perfect. So today was fun. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I really genuinely, like, as tiring as cooking streams are, I'm happy to do them because they spark so much joy. So I'm going to try to make this a more regular occurrence on the channel, especially because I'm moving away from doing as much Genshin content. With the exception of Lantern Rite, we will binge Lantern Rite. Trust. Anyways, next stream we're starting Lantern Rite. I think tomorrow I had it set for. I think that's right. It's on Discord. The schedule's on Discord. I'll double check it. Doesn't know my own stream schedule. Anyways, because the friend whose birthday I was making the cheesecakes for is like, I'm meeting up with him tomorrow for a movie and then I can give him the damn cheesecakes. Anyways, I'll see you next stream. It'll be Lantern Rite starting. And then as usual, I'll post next week's stream schedule on Discord. Okay. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, have a wonderful time of day. And I will see you guys next stream. There is a Discord. Yes, here you go. Discord. Oh, Roosing beat me to it. Yes, that is the Discord link if you would like it. I'll see you guys. Yeah, let's raid into Sulhai then. I'm really excited to raid her back. This is really cute. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.